Testing. Can you hear me, Avish?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Can you hear the background?
Not much.
Okay, cool. What is up, everybody? What is up, and welcome back to Kombat Africa, where we host weekly African MK11 action. Tonight, it's a little bit different because I'm Art Department on commentary with your boy, AK Slay. What is up?
Hey Art, thanks for having me here on Kombat Africa Volume 26. This is my first on commentary on this one, so I'm honored to be here and invited and ready to go as well.
It's a first for you and me both, man. It's a first for you and me both, but the action is gonna be intense.
Yes, hype. The lineup looks quite good there as well. We've got the 8 players: Pennywise, Randy from South Africa, Bob Grant Hill, aka Bilal, Kenya, Joji, South Africa, Mr. Make a Smile from Zimbabwe, aka Andy, Christian Clay, aka the Eagle Eye from DRC, Zombie Classic, Zambia, and Ucha Lebo, aka Mad Titan from South Africa, with Black Kratos from Zambia.
Yeah, shout out to Uchia Lebo, one of the Kombat Africa admins competing in this week's action. But let's try and get these first two guys into the cost. It's gonna be Bob Grant Hill versus Pennywise Ran. This is gonna be a good action. We have Kenya going up against South Africa. What do you think? I don't know much about Pennywise, but maybe you do. You can tell us about
I
him.
have seen Pennywise a bit on stream or on COT as well. I think he plays a bit of Jax as well from South Africa. And like I know Bob Grant Hill well, that is Bilal from Kenya, does play a lot of characters in MK11, very well versed with his knowledge and gameplay as well. Of late, he's been playing some Kano and Setrion. Maybe hence you see that Kano picture on the Kombat Africa poster, yeah?
I'm not too hyped for Kano, but I think Setron will be super hype.
Yo, Setrion, you cannot press a button sometimes, but yeah, let's see how it's gonna go.
Yeah, people find Citron boring, but I think she's awesome. The ground pound cancels, the teleports, the boulders, like she's just all around awesome.
Just checking that the boulders, I think it was like, was it +3 or something on block as well. So it's plus frames on the boulder itself, on a projectile for that matter. I don't think anyone else has a plus frame on a projectile, and it does a pushback, so very hard to like.
As we see here, we look at the chat, we see AI Killjoy in the chat. Is that art on commentary? Yes, it is, buddy. Yes, it is. Killjoy needs to make his debut too. Listen, man, we're always keen to have people, so if you're interested in commentary, just chat to Charlie Wolf and we'll make it happen. I see Ngoni in the chat, Randy, Christian Clay, Darren Barnard. What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Zombie Classic.
Yeah, some of these guys on chat are also participants, like we said. Zombie Classic and Pennywise is there. Shalzable is also there, saying that he's the 9th person in this stream. Mr. Jibs, what's up as well? And Andy Otam, lovely to have me. He says, yeah, thanks, Andy. We're gonna see you now, and lovely to have you on this tournament as well. Remember, guys, this is the first to 2 tournaments, double elimination, and only at grand finals do we go first 2, 3.
Yeah, I think this is going to be super exciting. We've got some awesome matches coming your way. As I said, first match is going to be Bob Grant Hill versus Pennywise, but we also have Christian Clay versus Black Kratos, Mr. Maker Smile versus Moj, and Zombie Classic versus Lockdown Lebs. Or Uchiha Lebo.
Uchiha Lebo.
All right, so the invites have gone out. Let's get this cracking. Both players should be joining soon, and we can get the action rolling.
Yeah, just waiting for these guys to get in and start this fight on FGC Africa Volume 26. I think this is the 4th episode of 4th week of this double elimination tournament, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think 3rd or 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Sheldzable in the chat. I see he says Art making his debut, giving him some love. Even though there's in-game hate between us, there's always love between the admin team, you know? So shout out Sheldzable. I see Jivan's in the chat. What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up, Jivan? How you doing, man? Panda in the chat. Panda gang. What is up, Panda? Charlie Wolf also in the chat. Let's get it.
I think these 2 guys are already in the lobby and ready to go.
All right, so just I actually never understand why there's this weird. I never understand why there's this weird countdown clock. It's just like why there's people in the cart, let them play, you know.
I think it's for Brandon to press the X or square button to start the match, perhaps.
Oh, Pennywise's name being super long there in the scoreboard.
Welcome Achu and Lebs, and thanks Charlie Wolf as well for joining us.
And off the start, as you say, we see a Kano, Bilal picking up Kano, and Pennywise going with Jax. I'm not too sure how this matchup goes. Both very annoying characters. I hate fighting anybody who plays both of these guys.
True, with the Kano with some plus frames and pressure, as well as Jax with 9 frame mid for 3. But here we go, round number 1.
Starting off with some pokes here on Bilal's side. Oh, he's actually got that bio suck thing. That thing's dangerous. It can punish a lot of the costs options.
Yeah, the biomagnetic pull as it is.
But off the start, we see Bilal's taking a lead here. Pennywise does. Oh, never mind. I was about to say he has him in the corner, but he jumps over. Bilal taking advantage now. And he's got the armor breaker. Sorry to interrupt you there. But this Kano armor breaker is so dangerous. He has a combo where you pretty much can't press armor breaker against him or you will freaking die. Match is going super close though. Both characters around 30%. Jax eats that raw Kano ball though. Bilal doing super well to space this out. I mean, he's keeping the space. When he gets a chance, he's using Kano ball, then spacing out with some knives. Doing a really good job out here. And he takes the first round.
With that Kano ball in hands. That is it, Bilal on the first one to get the round on game number 1. This is the first of 2.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how this goes. Jax coming out of the round 2 with an explosive start, but Bilal saying, not today, sir, not today.
And going in twice with the jump once overhead.
Into the grab the third time. That overhead is so annoying because it catches you so many times.
I've been caught with that many times as well. Some plus frames there. Yeah, we're down 1 into command grab.
The juicy Kano plays. And that is game 1. Bilal takes it over Pennywise. I mean, it was kind of convincing in his favor. Pennywise was playing well at the start. But I just feel that Kano is too much of a scumbag to lose this kind of game.
I'm not sure if he had that chemical burn as well together in his variation as well, because that's also a bit crazy with the down 1 into chemical burns, and it does push back, and if you don't block it, you're going to get bleed damage. So quite crazy on the Kano parts, plus strings and strings into command grabs on block. There's about 2 or 3 strings that you can do. So it's quite difficult, yeah.
Yeah, and straight from the character select screen, we can see that Pennywise has changed variations. I'm not sure if he took the overhead launcher last match, but I see he has picked it this round. He also has quad grab and the string enders. So I'm keen to see how this game goes.
Let's see, the first game was quick and fast, and now we move to the second, starting off with the back forward 2 amplified.
Bilal with that nice juicy short hop to punish him. Doesn't get much, but still nice to see the tech. Oh, into that low grab. It's super annoying. When Kano starts getting his mojo on, it's hard to stop him. And now got that fire and acid down.
That's his death.
Yeah, Bilal pretty much working on a flawless that round. It's crazy how Kano can just pressure you into dying.
Yeah, that's a good setup there with the Molotov cocktail in the end as well, so he can come in with his plus frames and keep you blocking, eating the bleed damage of the flames.
Everything about Kano is just scumbaggery. He has an EX mid projectile, he has a ground Kano ball, air Kano ball, he has a low command grab, he has that overhead which is tricky as fuck. Like, yeah. It's just all around difficult to fight him.
Yeah, especially sometimes when he jumps, he can just do that air fireball, Kano ball as well. That catches people a lot as well. See, now he's doing it all the time.
And then on top of this, as a custom move, he has that bionic pull thing, which is freaking dangerous. As I said at the beginning of the match, it can punish majority of the cost.
Yeah, and I've also seen it also pulling back his knife as well. You know, when you send this projectile, it pulls that back as well. It's quite funky there.
Yeah, I think it can catch people who aren't looking for it, but I don't think it's like super impressive, you know. If somebody's oh, and with that down to Bilal takes game number 2.
That is it for this first matchup. A 2-0 victory for Bob Grant Hill, aka Bilal, and that's gonna send Pennywise Randy to lose his bracket. He's not out yet, but Bilal moves on to the second round of the.
And I feel very sorry for Pennywise. I feel like this is a very tough match for him to come up in the first round of the tournament. Bilal, as everybody knows, or Bob Grant Hill as he prefers. Sorry, I will start calling him that. Bob Grant Hill is one of the top players in Africa. And Pennywise, relatively new to the community or to the stream side of the community at least. So I would like to see him play against someone else where he feels a bit more. I'm not saying he didn't feel comfortable there, but Bilal in the first match and in the first round of the second match, he looked like he was cruising through it pretty much. So I'd like to see Pennywise go up against another opponent where he can show off more and we get to see some of his skill.
Correct, yeah. I did to your sentiments there as well because I haven't seen much of him on stream as well too. But yeah, he's commending in the chat. Randy Noki is his name, commending Bilal as a beast. That's what he says in the chat. But yet again, Lord and Goni says, well, that was just okay. Welcome, Dark Cadus, aka Careless Winner.
All right, but just as we invite the next two players, we are gonna take a short 2-minute break as we wait for them. We have Zombie Classic versus Uchiha Lebo. This is gonna be hype. Zambia versus SA. Both great players, and as I said earlier, Lebo is on the admin team, so a little bit of bias from my side, but let's go Lebs. As we invite these two players, just give us a short break.
Cool. As we await these two contestants, we welcome Woody, saying Randy didn't mash enough. But Zombie Classic saying he's going to get mopped in this one. Don't have fear, Zombie Classic. Let's see what you can do against Lebs, the Mad Titan. When in doubt, mash it out, face Panda Bear, or just jump. So yeah, guys, for those that joined us recently or just now, welcome to Kombat Africa. This is Kombat Africa episode number 26, and this is double elimination tournament, 8-man, first to 2.
Just looking at the chat, you see here Panda Bear saying Frosh has the controller. That's actually hilarious because Frosh has pretty much been the only person who stuck to Kano, but now that customs are a thing, I see a lot of people playing him. He's really, really good.
And I think Kano is Jesus tier.
Yeah, Panda, I kind of agree with that. I'm not lying. Kano is he's scary, dude. And if you don't know the matchup like perfectly and you don't make correct reads, he is gonna delete your life.
And I'm sure your Sergion is also top tier now with that deadly winds variation together with Earthquake. But we shall see you soon on stream as well, Panda. Yes, Takedis, this is tournament.
Since when? About like 3 weeks ago. About 3 weeks ago, we changed it from the regular 3-match exhibition to a 8-man double elimination tournament. So it's just a new format that we're trying out. It seems to be going well. Everybody seems to be enjoying it, and the players seem to be having a lot of fun with it as well.
Hit your notification button there, Takeda.
Why aren't I in this? Weekly we have sign-ups, and it is first come first serve, so the first 8 people to sign up are the first people to get in. Just keep your eyes open on the WhatsApp group and make sure you're the first one to sign up.
I think the last time you didn't have a cell phone there, Takeda, to sign up into any of these groups, so you can just keep in touch with Uchiha Lebu as well. I think you know him, and they can get you in.
Yeah, all that as well. Chat with have a chat with Lebo, and we'll make sure to get you in on the next week's episode. But as we can see in the group, Sheldzabull showing some support for Zombie Classic. You got this, pal. Zulu's got this. Jivan, is it true Killjoy is going to play at the Temple tournament? Yes, Jivan. Unfortunately, it is true. Should rip Killjoy. I'm sure he's sad to hear us talk about it in the chat. But unfortunately, his visa wasn't ready in time. He was invited to go compete there.
Takeda's using PS messages. You can also send me a message as well, or I'll also let you know via that.
The Scientific showing his support, saying, "Let's go, Christian Clay."
I know the Scientific is from DRC as well. That's why he's voting for his home countrymen there.
Nice to see some support, yeah. And guys, we have 23 people in the stream right now. Why don't we smash that like button and get things rolling while we invite these next people? Zombie Classic, wait, who am I playing again? You're versing Uchiha Lebo.
You thought he was versing the Congolese Zambian.
Wait, is Lebo not South African? I could be completely wrong.
And I think he was trying to say that he was versing Christian Clay, the Eagle, who is Congolese Zambian from Congo and resides in Zambia now.
Yes, Darkardus, and we did. When we changed formats to the 8-man double elimination, we did change from Tuesday to Monday. We just found that in general, NRS are releasing patches on a Tuesday, so why not change from there, you know? What is up, Donovan? What is up, Donovan? Welcome to the stream, man. I hope you enjoy the hype matches.
So we're just waiting on Uchiha Lebo. We have news that Zombie Classic is in the lobby already.
Lebo, jump into the cough, my man. We're all waiting for you. Buddy, get in here.
And if anyone is not happy with the audio part from my and art department side, let us know in the chat, please. Panda labels Lebo as Just Jump Lebo. Perhaps when he's playing the Kung Lao. Panda, are you talking about that?
And it seems both of these guys have joined the Koth, so let's get the action rolling.
Let's get on. This is matchup number 2. We've seen Pennywise Randy before this versus Bilal, where Bilal advances on and Pennywise Randy moves on to loser's side.
Yeah, tonight's going to be some interesting action. I don't think we hear this often, but I'm actually interested to watch losers. I think we're going to see some good matches there. Maybe not the highest skill matches, but definitely some close matches, you know?
Yeah, for sure. As we approach this game, Zombie Classic versus Lockdown Labs, aka Uchiha Lebo, aka something else, aka something else, aka Mad Titan, aka something else. But let's go.
The man with many names. And we see big boy Garrus versus Liu Kang.
He does love his Garrus.
I love Garrus. I wish I could play him. I mean, I probably could if I labbed him a bit, but I'm interested. I'm having too much fun with Kitana and Frost right now.
Yeah, true. That's your loyalist. paired with the girls there. Loyalist, Tana and Scott.
I mean, and I played them when they were both mid-tier at best. Now with customs, they're much better, so it's a lot more fun. But as we get into this first match, we see Liu Kang taking the lead here with, ooh, nice 4-3 crushing blow. That's going to be huge damage. 474. And Lebo already sitting in his fatal blow range, really struggling here. He does get some clones out, working his way to play his game. But Zombie Classic started this out hectically. Lebo has brought the life lead down a bit, but damn, that was a fast start.
The fast start is high damage, 473. I haven't seen that before much often. This guy said, yeah, no time to waste, let's go. Time to sleep just now. Let me finish this
game. Lebo getting the clone lift into the sand trap. He's literally slowed this game out. We need to see more projectiles coming out from Zombie Classic to even this out, like, to his favor. He's just letting Garrus stand full screen and do whatever he wants.
And then Garrus does finish that off with a down one, taking that first round after a good start by Zombie.
I'm surprised he still came back and took that match, and now going into round 2, he has started off a bit better. Oh, nice little sand trap there. And again, this clone coming out every time he gets the chance, he does teleport backwards to it, not really helping him out in the situation. Oh, and the command grand worse, but no punish there from Zombie Classic.
Some teleport lows, and then there he comes.
4-3 into grab, nice damage. He drops Lebo below that fatal blow threshold, and now is just no, Lebo breaks away. But that is the end of the round at the end of it. Lebo just couldn't take that many hits.
Yeah, he replied back for this first game, 1 round apiece.
Liu Kang got those air fireballs. We should actually see if he can get some short hop fireballs to dodge the sand traps. That'll be really cool. But going into this final round, Zombie Classic has started this off really well once again, dropping Lebo to 50% HP, and Lebo has barely even scratched the surface of his life. As I say that, he lands a down 4 sand trap, releasing some of the pressure, and now on his own attack, switches sides, put Liu Kang, nope, switches sides again and throws Liu Kang out of the corner.
Back into the corner is Garrus. With not much health left.
Oh, and he actually ducks all 3 fireballs and gets that crushing blow. Still in this game now. Nope, but after whiffing that fatal blow, it is game over. Oh, and he finishes with the bicycle kick brutality. That is nasty.
Popping Garrus' head off, sending that message.
1-0 Zombie Classic. That was insane.
That was a tight first game. Remember, guys, this is the first of 2 8-man tournament on Kombat Africa. As we welcome Vuyo and Brian Look, and how's it going, Cheddar and Maccabi. Welcome to FGC Africa, guys. And how's it going to Toteji or Totehi 85, if I'm pronouncing that right?
As we go into this game number 2, Uchiha Lebo sticks with the same exact moves that he took in the first match. How do you think that's gonna do? Do you think he needed to maybe change it up, or you think he was playing fine?
He loves his Garrus, and his other second is the second chosen one, Kung Lao. But yeah, I'm sure it is okay because he did win a round at that point. I think normally what Uchiha does is try to zone a bit to go see like that, go back and zone. So maybe he's going to try a better approach in the zoning part of it.
Yeah, as we see the start of this match goes, oh, and he gets that 4-3 KB. I was about to say Lebo starting off with a bit of his own pressure, but Zombie Classic saying, not today, sir, not today. Eat this forward 4 KB. Or forward 3 KB.
The tech command grabs there, forward 2 into command grab, down 1 into command grab sometimes. And that command grab advances a bit, advances into that command grab. So it's difficult. You can pull someone.
Oh,
That's
he
too-
doesn't extend for the crushing blow there. I wonder why. He could have taken the life lead here, dropping Liu Kang into that fatal blow position. He gets the back throw off still. Oh, nice little wake-up attack there, Liu Kang, but he drops the combo. A little bit of dirty gameplay from both these players, but they still doing well to try and get this first round win. Fatal blow gets blocked, but he comes back with the 1-2 into bicycle kick. Liu Kang does what he wants. He doesn't care if you block his shit.
Yeah, the fatal blows also have a big recovery, but Lebo trying to get in still get punished.
Oh, nice little sand trap coming in there with the little field play. I don't know what the move is called, but it's very... Oh, again, the grab whiffs.
I think that move is called the shifting sands, where you get stuck into it. It's difficult to move out of it.
Really cool move, but Zombie Classic does have the teleport. Oh, catches the wake up there, but he can just teleport out of that shifting sands. So not the end of the world. Level switching sides there, gets the jump kick. Oh, but Liu Kang with his regular buttons beating everything. This guy is so annoying to fight. I hate him so much. Almost at the end of this match, Zombie Classic closing it out.
Oh, unsafe
Oh,
move there.
takes the crushing blow. Lebo saying, I'm not out of this, brother. Let me... Oh, whiffed fatal blow.
Oh, I think Zombie tried to do a dragon kick, but did not come out. The jump one closed it out. Overkill into 280 damage.
Yeah, that's a nice air-to-air there coming out to close the game off. Zombie Classic just seemed to be on top of Lebs, knowing what he wanted to do. Just being on top of his entire game plan. Lebo played well in that first match, trying to slow it down. I think he didn't do that enough in the second game. He should have tried to stay full screen a bit more, throw some sand traps out. I understand maybe he thought that was like some lame ass gameplay, but sometimes lame wins matches.
As Zombie Classic says, you are locked down, Lebs. But yeah, we see lockdown Lebs moving into the loser's side of things, and Zombie Classic continues forward. I think he will meet Bilal next up.
But next up in the bracket, we have him. We have the man himself, Andy, Mr. Maker Smile, going up against. I'm sorry if I'm butchering this name, Mjoj. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering that name, but I think that's what it is.
Yeah, it's
Mjoji. Mjoji, I think it is.
I think it's Georgie's first time on stream, so yeah, good to see some new players coming through as well. As we welcome Checkmate from the Xbox scene. How's it going?
Always flippin' awesome to see new faces on the stream. Love seeing new people getting involved and new people actually wanting to take up the challenge of fighting community members and being a part of the actual stream, you know?
Yeah, the more we can get onto streams as well, the more better it is for the face of Africa, I think. So let's go, guys. Get into streams and show your face, show your name around. Let's get it big. Let's grow this community.
Yeah, and I also think it helps people improve. Playing your friends in a 1st to 10 is completely different to actually playing on stream with people watching you, and you know that the stakes are more high than that, you know?
Totally agree with that. And remember my first time on stream, I was nearly had a heart attack, smoked many cigarettes, and got mocked as well. It was crazy, like a nightmare, but I think you get used to it slowly. Just play and play, break the ice and come through. That's the only way you can get those nerves a bit lower and lower. Fear of the unknown is only conquered by getting into the unknown and conquering it. Well, Lester, welcome. What is it? Lester says I have a PS5. Yeah. Guys are talking about some COVID cases there, 866,000 and counting. Cheddar Bob with the stats close to 900.
Cheddar, I think let's leave the Cyril updates out of chat for now, please. But you can like update us on the important shit that he says, like if he's locking down the breaches and shit.
Yeah, let's know what level it is at least.
But I think I don't think we need like live updates. Checkmate FGC in the chat. What is up, Checkmate, or hashtag what is up? Good to see you supporting. But both players are in this cost, and let's get the action started. We have Kotal Khan versus Baraka. I think we all expected Kotal, but it's nice to see Baraka because besides for Mark the Shark, you don't really see many people actually pull him out.
Kotal is from with Andy at the moment, and Baraka from the Georgie guy.
Yeah, this is gonna be super fun. Both high damage characters, so whoever gets hit first is gonna take big chunks of damage.
And bear with us if we cannot pronounce the name of Kotal's moves, but that is Kotal with the Oshtek language. Getting into it, Baraka with some projectiles and some pizzas coming from Mr. Make a Smile. Called Grand Discus when you amplify that pizza move.
Yeah, first match starting off a bit slow, both characters just throwing projectiles around, but now Baraka coming through with a little bit of damage. Oh, tries to jump, but Kotal says no, sir. Both characters now take a bit of damage, both full screen. Mr. Make a Smile says, I'm okay sitting here, pop up my sorry about that. Pop up my totems and get my attack ready. Is that the damage totem? Why it looks like it's a bit white.
The damage totem, the black one's the defense, the red one's is the one.
That's not blue though. That's a white totem.
Okay,
what is a white totem?
That one is where he regenerates his offense and defensive bars faster.
Oh shit, that is dope. I actually haven't seen that before. This is the first time I'm ever seeing a Kotal Khan player play that.
Yeah, Andy let me know about that before.
I mean, I wouldn't say Kotal Khan's the most bar extensive character, you know. Like, besides for all Baraka getting the final touch, only 10 seconds left here, but he does finish off the round with a down 2. But as I was saying, Kotal Khan's not really like a meter extensive character. I just think he really only needs it for his armor breaker.
Yeah, right? So if you got damage totems, that's good enough. I think 3 damage totems and you're beating some 400 damage plus.
Yeah, but everyone likes playing each character their own way. Going into the second round, Mr. Make a Smile starts it off well. But as I said, both high damage characters. Georgie says not today, brings the life lead a bit closer. Now pressuring Mr. Make a Smile in the corner. Oh, whiffs that string and Andy says thank you. I'll take my free 220 damage. Can't be whiffing strings from mid-screen against Kotal. He'll just smack you with that sword. Nice jump there to avoid the unblockable. Does get the grab at the end of it. Oh, and Andy says, wake up Panther. I don't care what you want to do. This is what I want to do.
He's 1 round apiece at the moment. Game number 1.
This is actually a really cool match. Very close. Both, like I said, both characters doing mega damage. Georgie starting off this round very well, taking Mr. Make a Smile down to 50% HP.
Mr. Make a Smile bringing those tokens for regenerating the bars, but that's not helping too much.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said in the first round, I just don't see why this, unless he picked the wrong variation, I don't see why this totem would actually help him. Rather take the redux. Oh, he hits that unblockable this time. Rather take the damage. Oh, and he gets the jump 2 or jump 1 into fatal blow. This is 100% dead. We here busy talking trash about his totems, and he says, "Just shut up and watch me play."
True, that is it for Mr. Maker with 1 on the board on the first 2, and Georgie at 0. As we
But as we were saying, I don't see, like you said, I don't see the use for that totem when you can have the damage reduction totem or the
Wow.
amplified damage totem. Like those totems just seem to do a lot more for you than this one does.
Yeah,
If
unless I wanted a zone or something, but now that pizza this thing is a high as well, so from full screen they can just duck under it. The health is not gonna, or the
Yeah.
region offensive defense not gonna.
if Kotal needed like meter to extend these combos, 100%, I would say that's a good totem. But even if you take the uppercut, it doesn't need any meter. It's a free launcher. So
cause the
we see here Kuronichiwa in the chat says the totems are for his Grand Discus and Amp Cat usage for safety. Yeah, but that's fine. Your meter's gonna build up anyway. It's not like MKX where you actually had to work to build up your meter. Here your meter's gonna build up whether you like it or not. I don't know. He's the Kotal Khan player, I'm not, so he obviously knows the benefits of the totems. But to me, I'd much rather just have the totem that gives you life back or the totem that gives you damage.
Yeah, obviously when you use the Grand Discus, you gotta be close up to the player and amplify it. Grand Discus for safe moves.
And going into the second match, we see he does keep the meter totem. Very weird. As you see, the round starts, he activates the meter totem. He hasn't even used his meter since the totem came up. So again, I just think that's a waste of a slot. He did win the first match, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Second meter totem is out. Let's see if he uses the meter this time.
Yeah, it is strange. I haven't seen him play much of this variation with that regeneration meters.
Totems both gone and still no meter used. That's 3 totems summoned and 0 meter used. So yeah, I definitely don't see a use in this. Like I said, he is winning, so it doesn't really matter if you're winning. Do whatever the hell you want to do. Again, that unblockable hitting. Do whatever you want to do if it's working. But it's just very strange.
As he pulls out the sun.
Yeah, both characters in all. The kitty pounce comes out, but no punish there.
Ooh, back 3 into a forward grab, but crushing blow as well, wasted.
I'm sure Mr. Maker Smile super happy about that. No grab KB for the rest of the match.
Starting up to get 20 pounds, eating at Baraka's face.
Rio in the chat saying Andy has a variation for basically each totem, so he picks whatever he feels like and adjusts his playstyle accordingly. I understand that, but most times they're not. This is not the totem you want to pick. I don't know, just my opinion. Like I said, I'm not a Kotal player, so I could be wrong. But going into this next round, Mr. Maker Smile starting it off fast, already taking Georgie down to below 30% HP. He's still sitting up there, pretty much full HP. And this, is he going to amp it? No, he doesn't amp it. He could have probably ended the round with an amp there. But he wants to be cheeky and use the amplified sun. I see it.
Yeah, a lot of times get caught with that as well. On the chip damage part of it. Cannot approach Kotal.
Oh, nice KB coming out here. There's going to be no breakaway comes out. No armor break. I mean, that breakaway was pretty much expected there. The armor breaker should have come out to take that mega damage. But into the third and final round, Andy doesn't care. He says, Fabio, art department, shut up and watch me play Kotal Khan, because I'm the one that's winning here. Again, Georgie below that 30% HP mark. Kotal putting on the pressure. Again, sunlight comes out, healing him back up to pretty much.
Okay, you cannot kill Kotal together with the sun and his 1100 health. Difficult.
Very difficult.
There's going to be a mercy coming out. Yeah.
But I mean, he mercied and put 2 totems up when there's 0 points. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is just a very weird variation.
To do that, to pull out 2-3 totems with sun and mercy. Because maybe you want to go for the brutality. I don't know what's the requirements, but yeah, we see eating Emperor ugly face and smacking.
Well done to Mr. Maker Smile, taking the match 2-0 against Mjoji. Unlucky Mjoji. I hope this doesn't disinterest you, if that's the right word, or like disencourage you from being involved. I hope you had fun at least, and you're not out yet. You still are in the lower bracket run, so wait for your next match. And that was actually pretty hype. Andy taking it comfortably, but Georgie's still giving it all that he has.
First time on stream, I think, in Georgie. So yeah, well done. You move on to losers bracket like Art says, and Mr. Make a Smile advances forward. Also want to welcome Leon and Darren, who also said my mic is a bit hollow or echoing. So sorry about that. Hope you can deal with that one. And also Zaza, welcome Gamer One, and what's this? Vladisov. Hard to pronounce that. Skumbuzo is in Georgie. He says GG's in the chat stream as well. And Cheddar brings in news of the lockdown again. Cheddar, what level are we at? Let me know. I'm sure we were at lockdown already. But the levels to this, what is the level, Cheddar?
We're in lockdown level 1. It's not going to go up. The only thing I think he'll do is lock down the beaches. And maybe ban alcohol.
Those were the two major things. I think the one is the alcohol part.
Georgie in the chat says, that was fun. I want more. Don't go away, Georgie. You are still in the lower bracket, so you still have a chance to make a run down here. If you lose one more match, you are eliminated, unfortunately. But you still get that chance.
Yep. Double elimination means 2 chances.
All right, so next up we have Christian Clay 077 going up against Black Kratos 957. This is going to be super interesting. We have DRC, as you mentioned earlier, going up against Zambia. What can you tell me about these two players?
Yeah, both of them good friends as well. Christian plays a vast array of characters as well. But I've seen LSG, Black Kratos, playing mostly some Jackie Briggs, and I know he does play some Johnny Cage as well. But of late, the Jackie Briggs all the time. So I'm sure it's going to be that match. I'm not sure it's Christian Clay on now. Could it be the Shiva?
Jackie's so much stronger than what she used to be. It's scary.
Jackie's tier is still tops as well.
Upgraded Jackie with the strap with the plasma blast thing is crazy.
Yeah, that grenade launcher blue thingy on screen, eating your health up as well. Zombie Classic is vouching for LSG.
Christian Clay saying invite boys. I'm sure the invites have been sent out. Maybe just give it a minute and they'll come through. Others will try and send again.
And Zombie Classic says Christian is masquerading as a Congolese. Yeah, I believe Christian is from Congo and resides now in Zambia. But we just put up a flag of Congo. That's where his mother city is from, or his birth city, should I say. As we welcome Dominic J5000. What's up, DJ5000? If you guys have not yet subscribed or liked, you can do so now if you wish. How's it going, Sisori? V1 boy. So we're just waiting. Christian Clay, and I think the other one is Art Department. Black Kratos, yeah. So this will be the last or the round that all the guys have played so far.
Yeah, the end of round 1.
Yeah, this is the 4th match, so all the guys have had their turn after this one. Some have advanced to winners side and some on the losers. That is Mr. Make a Smile on the winner's side. Bilal. Oh, we've had two, sorry. Yeah, those are the two. I think these guys are in cut at the moment. Any Kitana asks, Sasuri, not yet. Sasuri.
I actually don't think there's any katanas today.
I don't see any of the names here that normally plays Kitana, except you and Law.
Best believe if somebody plays Kitana while I'm commentary, I'm gonna be judging the fuck out of them.
Your mic level's gonna be turned up there. Or Frost, should you say?
Yeah, exactly. Pick any of my mains and I'm gonna judge the living shit out of you.
I'm gonna just put my mic on mute then.
But I have to say, guys, if you've ever been thinking of playing Kitana or Frost, pick them up right now because they're both 50 times more fun than they've ever been.
I have witnessed your Kitana as well, with some nice air, like type of dashes.
I'm sure you remember in my game against Killjoy.
I've seen that, yeah, it was crazy. I think he was a bit shook with that Kitana, moving this and that way.
I mean, I still lost, but yeah, at least I was taking some rounds off him, you know?
Mm-hmm. Just waiting on Black Kratos to arrive in the cut lobby, as we have Christian Clay there.
He says it's joining, so
Cool.
I'm sure he'll be in soon. Yep, you can start, Christian Clay. As soon as you guys are ready, you guys can pick your characters and away we go.
Christian Clay still on AFK, is having a break there. Yeah, you can start. Like Art said. So this is it. Let's see, Black Kratos.
Ooh, Shiva versus Jax. Let's go.
I was right about the Shiva pick, but I see Black Kratos hovering upon the Jax pick. Yeah, looks like Jax coming up.
I didn't see what Shiva took though.
I'm gonna bet it's gonna be that Dragon Stance Fireball thingy.
Yeah, most probably.
Welcome, William Dos Santos. Yeah, it is the Dragon Stance.
And here we go with the start of match one. Shiva doing what Shiva does, stepping over Jax's body. I mean, he probably likes that shit. But now he's on his own, oh, grabbing her there. She was probably like, nah, you're not gonna combo me, yeah? Oh shit, nice little air stomp. Getting the first EX for the KB there. But Jax comes back with his own attack. Getting Shiva down to about that 30% mark, putting some nice pressure, but as you said, Dragon Stance comes out. Jax trying to backdash the jump, but not that easy. Both characters here in their fatal blow range, one hit and it's end of the round for either one of them.
Oh, that bullet trigger move from Jax as he lunges into Shiva's face. Fatal blow. And at the end, he's laughing at Christian Clay's variation name, saying, "Eat that shit." Here comes the Dragon Stance, fireballs.
Yeah, and at the Jack's gonna get stomped on here again. No EX this time. Doesn't want to add his loading to the KB, but as I say, as this round starts, Shiva coming out with a great start, but Jack's bringing it back now.
So that stance is like 4 fireballs for the price of 1.
Oh, did you see that? Jax actually took the projectile absorb. That's so smart. I don't know if it can absorb all the projectiles from the stance, but if it can, that'll be awesome.
I know Kotal can do that. Parry or absorb it as well.
Some nice damage here again, getting Shiva under that 30% health. But no, Jax gets the overhead. One more touch either side and it's death. And there you go. Fatal blow used to end both of those rounds.
Had to make sure there, so he did use the fatal blow. I think he was going to use it one way or the other as he moved with the forward 2-1, catching the overhead second part into fatal blow.
Yeah, and I mean, Shiva's fatal blow is that long walking animation. It takes so long to flip and like end. You never know if you can stop unblocking.
Oh, one hint is to hear her shout at the end of it, then you know when to go. She makes, oh.
Really? I actually didn't know that. I'm going to use that in the next time I fight somebody that uses Shiva.
Yeah, you just hear that last scream. And
But finally, Jax, Black Kratos, down to half HP, finally dodges the Shiva Stomp. Doesn't get much damage from it, and now back on the defense, Shiva doing what Shiva does, pushing him into the corner, grabs, pressure, projectiles. She's just bullying the living shit out of him. Jax says that's enough, throws her back in the corner. His turn, nope. Shiva says, still my turn, mother beeper. Overhead, into full combo, into tear your body in half. Get out of here, Jax. You are not the strong man, I'm the strong man.
The four-handed Shiva makes quick work out of Jax in that last round, but though it was one round apiece, and then Shiva winning it for the third round, that is Christian Clay, aka Eagle Eye, one up against LSG, aka Black Kratos.
That brutality is actually freaking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
She literally beats the shit out of you and then rips your body in half.
Two separate sides of her, you have two half body parts.
But we see the swap, Jackie Briggs coming out. He says it's enough games, time to bring out the S++++++++ tier to kick your ass.
Welcome Suzuki saying Shiva is a man.
Shiva's not a man, but Shiva is the strong man. That's what she is.
She's a Shokan. Suzuki.
Shiva is so gangster, man. Nobody's really used her. Now that they've shown off this dragon stance at the Dragon Temple, I feel like we're gonna be seeing a lot more Shivas. But Jackie Briggs off the start actually seems to have taken the cancels for the first round knockout cancels. I wonder if he took leap. If not, I don't know how that's gonna go in his favor. The geese kicks whiff, and Shiva back on her offense, taking him now down to 30% HP. Wake up buttons, putting some of that pressure off, but ooh, nice juicy crushing blow. Into the plasma fields, Shiva's gonna burn. I mean, he's taking damage from the stomp, but she's also taking damage from the fire, so it kind of trades out. Both of them now below 30% HP. One touch either side, and it's the end of the round. And there you go, Jackie Briggs, Black Kratos taking that first round.
Saving his meter there, closing out with back hold 2. I mean, saving his fatal blow.
I think they were both low enough there to not use fatal blow and still get the kill, leaving it enough for this second round. But much better from Black Kratos. Into the crushing blow, we will see a breakaway. He misses the armor break. I don't know how. Jackie literally went through her body into the KB, 400 damage, and Christian Clay says you may have missed your armor break, but I'm not gonna miss mine, my friend. Now taking the advantage, a little touch, and Black Kratos loses that round. That was so hype. I love Shiva's armor break.
Oh, that was crazy, yeah. 4-2 damage, like you say. Half-life gone, nearly.
Literally. Shiva's armor break. Ooh, and start of the final round, we see the, what do you call it, the air stomp thingy, KB. Mega damage. Black Kratos already below 50% HP. He has to play a lot smarter to win this round.
Shiva looking sweet and strong there. Black Kratos
One more touch for Christian Clay, and he takes this 2-0.
It
And
is.
there it is. Christian Clay taking the game 2-0. Jackie just couldn't save Black Kratos, unfortunately.
He ends it up with the friendship there. Christian Clay looking good with his 2-0, getting inspired by Foxy Grandpa's Shiva type variation with that stance. But yeah, LSG will meet you in the loser side of things as Christian Clay advances on the winner's top side. And yeah, Sanazuki, I'm doing well, and you, bro?
Yeah, I mean, Black Kratos didn't play terribly there. He played really well, but I think Shiva was just too good. Jackie's like base moves are strong, but just in general, Shiva just outspaces her or just controls the spacing much better without leap, you know?
Yeah, she's got that stance there where she can keep you away, and then if you're trying to move in, she can always use the down up dragon stomp or whatever you call the teleport. So good giveaway game too, because that stance into 4 fireballs or 4 projectiles is not even using any bar as well, unless you amplify it with a mid slow ball moving towards you, and then you can still try and dragon stomp or teleport onto the opponent. Quite difficult.
Yeah, definitely. So next up, we have Bob Granthill going up against Zombie Classic. We have Kenya going up against Zambia. Both players won their first match in the tournament 2-0, 2-0. So this is actually going to be a very interesting match. What do you think about it?
Yep, I'm ready to see this one. This is the top side, the winner's side. So yeah, let's get ready for this one as we invite these two players in. Christian Clay happy about that win there. Yeah, that was a cool Shiva. Sanazuki is watching on Kenya.
Did you just say you love Shiva's toes? I don't think I said that, but I have no idea what I did say. It definitely wasn't Shiva's toes.
Welcome, Cyborg Jones.
Yo, welcome Cyborg Jones. Welcome to the chat, Sanazuki. I see you as well. Georgie says, guys, the loser bracket, is it still first to 2? Yes, sir. Everything is first to 2 until the finals. Well, I think the finals, finals are first to 3.
Finals will be first to 2. I think grand finals, it states there. There it is, first to 3 on the grand final part. Should the loser reset the bracket, it will be the grand finals, I think. And that's the one, first to 3. Am I correct there?
Okay, so both players in this cart, we're going to kick the action off, but how we're going to run it, just so the players knows, we're going to do the first 2 upper bracket games in round 2, and then we're going to run a few lower bracket games just to get it going, and then we'll come back to upper bracket again. Where is Brandon Show Creed? He is actually running the stream. Checkmate. He didn't feel like commentating today, which is why I am here. Well, not that he didn't feel like commentating, just his job is a little bit hectic right now and he's tired after work and stuff, so he just feels like chilling.
I think Pain Nintendo has just missed Christian Clay's game. Asking Christian Clay if he has just played. Yes, he did. Just missed it. Yeah. Thank you, Brandon, for hosting the stream and doing the work in the background there with the lovely overlays.
And he's really doing a good job. I mean, I don't mind commentating every once in a while to give the regular commentators a break. Everybody works really hard in the Kombat Africa team, and only by working together can we do this. But as the game starts off, we see Belial, or aka Bob Granthill, coming off with a fiery start. Kano beating shit up, being the dirtbag he is. Already got Zombie Classic to below 50% HP. But a juicy forward 4KB, the fire kick afterwards misses completely though. Not much damage after that. Kano still sitting with the life lead, now got Zombie Classic below 30% HP. Both characters pretty much, all the short hop to dodge the teleport. But Zombie
But
Classic says,
crazy,
fuck you, this is my round. Sorry for the language. This is my round, and I'm gonna use my fatal blow to win it.
And a special welcome to Leonardo M, all the way from Brazil. Thanks for joining us, brother.
Round two, fight!
Starting off with that dragon kick, blocked by Bilal, eating 254 damage.
Into the KB with the bleed damage, taking him down to below 50% HP. This is hurting for Zombie Classic. Maybe he can still pull the round out of the bag like last round, but he doesn't have that forward 3 KB. He doesn't have Fatal Blow, so it's going to be very, very difficult. Putting on some pressure here in the corner. No, Kano says, my turn again, sucker. But he does get his turn back, using that forward 3 to push him all the way to the corner. Nice little grab. Closing down this life lead. Now got Belial down to below 30% HP. Almost taking back this round like he did the first. But no, Belial says not today. With the bionic pool, he sets up the fire trap thingy and ends that round.
That was quite close there with Bilal rolling out into his string finisher, closing off that round.
Yeah, Zombie Classic almost actually made a comeback like he did in the first round. Even without the KB and the Fatal Blow, he still almost managed to pull it off. I think I'd like to see him use a few more projectiles when he's not right in Bilal's face, because when he's full screen or when he's mid screen, he's just trying to jump in or he's trying to dash in. Maybe throw a little bit of fireballs, maybe throw some raw dragon kicks. You never know what's going to happen. Maybe you get punished, maybe you land it. Risk versus reward kind of vibes, you know?
He tried to risk it there with a down 2, but it ate that with punish.
Yeah, very badly. Bilal coming back, nice jump to dodge the teleport. He doesn't convert off the bionic pool. Both characters again. Oh, nice down 2k.
Down 2. Oh, missed that down 2.
Second down 2 though.
So was it dash in and down 2? Oh, that's
Now hits him with the KB grab to end the round.
Sure, that was quite unfortunate. For Zombie Classic, should I say. He
Very, very
it
unfortunate.
off, but Bilal quick on the draw there to close that out as well. No, crazy games, they are ready. That is Bilal 1 over Zombie Classic 0 as we get into game number 2. On the first to 2, this is Kombat Africa.
Do you see him changing, or do you think Zombie Classic's gonna stick it
I
out?
think he would stick there because I'm sure he was playing a lot of it lately, Liu Kang. Yeah. Like
And I mean, he didn't do too badly. He almost pulled back 2 rounds there.
yeah, he nearly just win that, but with the Wolf or Bilal's roll, that took the game.
Going into the second match, it didn't look like any moves were changed there. Did you see any changes?
I don't think I've saw it in Jida. I couldn't see much as well from my side. My eyesight is bad at the chat.
And the screen's a bit small. Starting off the second game, Zombie Classic says, okay, you had your fun last game, Bilal, but it's my turn now. Let me come back and bully you to your, what would I say this is, 40% HP?
A little bit difficult for Zombie Classic as he steps into the flames, but moves out again. Using his high projectiles amplified, but with unsafe dragon kick eats some damage from Bilal. Back against the corner again, but moves out with a forward 3. Forward 4 up 3. And that is 1 round already on Zombie Classic.
Yeah, Zombie Classic actually came out that round on fire.
Yes. Oh, nice parry. Amplified, but didn't convert properly. And another crushing blow, sending Bilal.
That grab crushing blow really hurts.
Bilal is always ready for this teleporting thing here. A good place to be in the corner. And Zombie Classic shit close got
Yeah, again, Bilal not converting off that bionic pull. Twice that game he did the bionic pull, and then he just did, I don't know if maybe he didn't have bar, I wasn't really watching, but he just did the down one follow-up where he missed the follow-up completely.
Zombie Classic looks strong in that round, taking the 2 rounds of the second game. It is now Bob Grant Hill, aka Bilal, 1 and Zombie Classic 1. Game number 3 final game. As you know, this is the first 2. As we welcome Omri as well. How's it going, bro? And Joel Static. How's it going?
Leonard saying, I share the tournament link on my MK groups. Thanks so much, Leonard, you little champion. We appreciate people like you, Leonard.
And we are still seeing Bilal sticking with Kano. And obviously, Zombie Classic was locked into Liu Kang. Game number 3, guys.
Oh, I closed my screen. Give me a second to load it back up. And the game starting off a little bit slow. Both characters just testing out each other on block. A nice little 4-3 KB again. Zombie Classic taking a nice 350 damage. Bilal having to break. Oh, little miss input there. Yes, he spends the bar. Now getting the full combo from the bionic pull.
Yeah, still coming from Kano.
Bilal doing, oh, and a nice juicy crushing blow. He's done so well to bring this life deficit down. He now has a huge life lead.
Look at his health bar.
One little damage tick and he will, oh, but Zombie Classic says, screw you, not today. Eat this flippin' fly kick.
I would have used the Kano ball in all earnestness. I mean,
We actually haven't seen that many Kano balls this round.
yeah, I think the Kano ball would have killed with a tiny damage. I mean, helped with that.
Even if you use the EX, it definitely would have chipped out. But there we see the low command grab whiffing. Still Liu Kang standing in the fire, now below 50% HP, getting comboed badly. Bilal not really landing the end of that combo, as I say, getting comboed badly, but just laming out the round. Not yet. Meeting one more hit. Nice little down one to end it off there.
See Bilal's back against the corner now.
Oh, he doesn't punish that whiff grab, but he does get the... Oh, and he doesn't convert off of the interactable either.
And he pushes him back into the corner. Plus frames.
Oh, low command grab. That is all into the normal grab.
Ooh.
KB Kano is such a dirtbag. I hate this character so much.
Just in crushing blow on crushing blow, yeah.
Crushing blow on mix up on crushing blow. Oh, the wake up fatal blow hits.
And that's gonna be quite close, yeah, not death, but good trigger, happy pull there on a wake up. What is he gonna do now?
Not dead yet, but one touch each side and it is game over. Oh, and the interactable comes out.
Sure.
That was intense. Zombie Classic beating Bob Grant Hill 2-1.
That's quite a hype match there, Art. I was gonna think that he's gonna use the back forward one, you know, the 3 amplified projectiles, but yeah, good choice on him using that interactable to close it out there. Clutch matches, nail-biting experience for both these guys. But we see Zombie Classic on the 2 and he...
That's actually really, really, really awesome to see from Zombie Classic. I'm sorry to interrupt you there, but very well played from him. He stayed calm. He brought those games back. One of the matches was less than 1% HP. He had like 0.6% HP and he still managed to bring that back and get the W. He worked hard for that one.
He climbed that hill and he got his win. And now he's on top of the hill there, sending Bilal down to the loser's side of things. But Bilal's not out yet. We're going to see more from him. And then yeah, I think we're gonna have the next games coming up in a bit.
Yeah, next up we have another crazy match. We have Mr. Mako Smile and the Kotl God himself going up against Christian Clay.
Christian
We're going to
Clay.
be inviting both of them to the Koth, so just sit tight and give us about like 5 minutes. But let us know in the chat how you feel about the game so far. Do you think they're hype? Do you think the players could step up a bit more? Let us know in the chat how you feel so far about the stream and the matches. AK, how do you feel?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here, and I'm excited as well. There's been some hype matches already taking place. Some obviously going winner side, some going to the losers. No one's out as yet, I suppose. No one's out now. But yeah, good to be with you commentating as well on this FGC Africa with Brandon, the host, that's doing the work in the background. And I think someone wanted to know who's commentating. Checkmate, it is me, AK Slay, and Art Department on this Monday evening. So Panda Bear vouching for Andy, who's going to play up next here.
AK Slay, what do you know about these next two players coming up on stream? Let me and let the stream know what we can expect.
So it is Mr. Make a Smile, like we know he's that
The Andy, the Kotl God.
Hotel loyalist all the way. Does play some crazy Kotal. Very difficult to get in.
I really hope we see something different to those weird ass meter building totems because that was super random.
I think he's gonna maybe check and counter pick when the opponent does. It's gonna be Christian Clay, so obviously I'm sure he's gonna stick with the. Is it Christian Clay now there? You say? No, Zombie Classic again.
No, Christian Clay. Zombie Classic hasn't left the Koth yet, it seems.
Okay.
Let me try and give him a call.
They're gonna have to play this game because I want, but he can try and exit quickly.
I'm just giving him a call. Oh, there he left. He left the Koth.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm sure Christian Clay is gonna still stick with that Shiva pick like we saw earlier. Then obviously maybe Mr. Make a Smile is gonna try and use a counter type of variation from Kotal Khan because I know he's got a ton of variations set for Kotal.
You don't think Christian Clay is looking at this matchup and saying, okay, Kotal, maybe I can pick a different character?
I'm sure he's gonna try the Shiva again and see from there. So I'm hovering over the screen of Shiva.
Yep, we have Shiva versus Kotal Khan as expected.
Now, obviously, Andy has to deal with the Dragon Stance and that Teleport Dragon Stomp. So let's see what he got. Grand Discus and something and the Kitty Pounce. Maybe looking like the same type of variation of those totems.
I actually didn't see which totem he took, so I'm super interested to see if he took the meter one again.
I think he did. I'm sure he picked the Jaguar Tekwani Pounce for that projectiles, the Dragon Stance. But the Jaguar goes through.
No, he takes the damage reduction totem. Finally, we see some useful totems being used.
Another one out.
Andy's probably tired of us trash talking him, but still, I'm glad you made the switch. That stomp only doing 62%, and the kitty pounce to go out past the stance. That is awesome.
Yeah, good counter pick. I think he
Mr. Mako Smile actually starting this round really well now. Started off a bit slow, but since he's got these totems out and got a few pounces off, we now see him needing one more touch. The sun might do it. No. Shiva just making it out of there. Gets a free stomp with that EX fireball. Spent ball, but the sun gets her that time.
Sun giving health to Kotal and reducing health if you step into it. Yo, moving through that mid green or mid fireball. Here comes the Dragon Stance with all four Fireballs going. And the unblockable catches Shiva jump into that cut thingy special.
Shiva flawless blocked that last hit and she still couldn't punish it. That's mad.
Well, the arm's too short like T-Rex.
But again, Mr. Maker Smile starting the round off strong. Already has Shiva down to 50% HP and lands another unblockable.
Just the forward 2 into the unblockable there.
Oh, nice. Down 4 into standing 1-2, I think it is, or 2-1. Shiva now needing 1 hit. I think Andy's gonna just use the sun, and that is it.
That sun is
Cheeky,
crazy.
cheeky.
That sun is crazy, yeah. I was getting a bit there. But knows exactly when to pull it out. And yeah, we see
And he always tries to use it to end rounds, it seems.
Mm-hmm. And then we see it is Mr. Make Smile on 1 versus Christian Clay. Oh, this is the first 2 guys. If you don't know, now you know. And this is an 8-man tournament on Kombat Africa Volume 26. Andy looking good with his Kotal so far against that crazy Shiva as we saw last time from Christian Clay. But yeah, Kotal is giving her a run for her money with that 1 game win for Andy at the moment.
And it doesn't seem like we're gonna see a change here. Maybe a change in variation.
I'm sure he's definitely going to keep that dragon stance projectiles. But yeah, see, he's looking at different things there. So maybe, yeah, like you said, a change. Welcome, Katlejo, KB. And Sanazuki feels like he is too far. He needs to have more sun on his skin. Suntan, boys. Come to Durban, Sanazuki. It's hot here.
And we have 31 viewers in the stream. If you guys don't mind, do what you can and smash that like button or the dislike button. But if it is the dislike button, let us know in the comments.
And on that way, if you're a new subscriber or new guy that joins, sub.
Yeah, if you're new to the channel, be sure to smash the sub button to catch all the future African MK11 action.
But going back to games, Christian Clay with Aaron Black now, one of his other mains.
Oh, he actually swapped right at the end before picking his character. That's crazy. I didn't even see that. Still
Yeah.
expecting Kotal Khan Shiva, and here we see Kotal Khan Aaron Black. The swap seems to be doing him good. He's already got Mr. Maker Smile down to 50% HP. Down 4, interrupting the little pressure there. Grab now putting Mr. Maker Smile below 30%. Aaron says, you have a son? Well, I have a fucking acid puddle. Sorry, language again.
No worries, this is over 18 games, so I'm sure you can do some of those ones.
Down 4 into grab, and because it's not a 140 damage grab, it actually doesn't kill Mr. Maker Smile, but the down 4 there will. What do you think of the change to grabs and it being taken down to 130?
I'm all for it because I don't like grabs. I'm yet to learn how to tech grab, so I think it's cool.
That was one of the first things I made sure to learn in Mortal Kombat 11. In MKX I couldn't tech, in Injustice I couldn't tech. Injustice was 1 button text and I still couldn't tech.
Yeah,
So in this game I made sure to learn exactly how to tech. But nice little wake up button, stopping the dive kick there. Back to pressure coming out. Oh, Aaron trying to disrupt that unblockable, but it's still coming out, clipping him. Both characters now full screen, and I think this kind of, oh, nice little parry there. I was gonna say that was favoring Aaron Black, but Mr. Maker Smile says, nah, I'm gonna do all this juicy damage.
That's 427 damage there. And that parry does buff Kotal a little bit.
Oh, weird interaction there. Slide and pounce going straight through each other. Andy now making sure to secure this round, putting down some reduction totems, putting up the sun, so he's healing more than he's taking damage.
And it's an offense for him with the sun keeping Aaron Black away. Then again, we see sun.
Ooh, both characters knocking each other straight out of the air there. Aaron does get the grab, but he's burning in the sunlight. I don't know if this is a great trade. Oh, he gets the crushing blow, so he turns this in his favor, but drops the combo. Gets the overhead at the end of it, but that crushing blow combo could have been huge.
Down one full grab, keeping Andy in the corner.
Yeah, he still has mega pressure here. Now Mr. Maker Smile Caudal Khan sitting below 30% HP. Pretty much 2 more touches, maybe 1 more touch. I'm not too sure how custom Aaron Black, how much damage he does. But like 2 more touches and Mr. Maker Smile loses his first match in this tournament. Oh, and it's very close here. The sunlight's healing him up a bit. He does step back into it, but then oh, I don't know what that button is. I think it's forward 2. But that like advancing string where he hits you with the butt end of his sword is so good.
Sure.
Nice 430 damage, crushing fatal blow combo coming out there. Aaron Black holding full screen.
Yo, this is gonna be close, and it is the round and game for Andy. That was quite close.
I actually thought Christian Clay was gonna take it, but Mr. Maker Smile keeps his cool, and at the end still takes that match 2-0.
So guys, that was crazy. As we have Christian Clay, was it Mr. Maker Smile 2 already?
Yeah, that's 2-0 to Mr. Maker Smile. That was actually crazy matches.
That was insane, yeah.
Andy Otam says in the chat, photo finish. Definitely a photo finish there.
The scud shot coming from Christian Clay at the last moment, but
The Panther being too good.
The Panther, yeah, just confirmed to death there. As we welcome RDW and Omri and Christopher. How's it going, guys? Hope you guys are enjoying FGC Africa. This is the 8-man tournament, first to 2.
Okay, so it seems that the bracket is not being updated. Carlo must be AFK, but we are about to
Guys, we have
sorry about that. We are about to go into the lower brackets. So next up on stream we have Pennywise Ran going up against Lockdown Lebs. Let's get them both into the cost and let's get the action running.
So yeah, you say this is the loser side of things. Pennywise Randy has played and coming to losers with his jacks. This is Lockdown Lebs now going up against him. And Zombie Classic says he needs to take some blood pressure tablets as his blood pressure went up for the last match. Good to see something is changing with the viewers and enjoying the hype. Blood pressure going up means great hype on stream. But unfortunately, not a good thing there. Zombie Classic.
So next up is the first match of losers bracket. Loser is eliminated from this week's Kombat Africa. We have Pennywise versus Lockdown Lebs, and for anyone who might have just joined in and missed their first matches, or anyone who might have forgot, AK Slay, why don't you give us a little rundown on these two players?
So this is Lockdown Lebs and Pennywise Randy in the loser's side. Lockdown Lebs loves playing Garrus and Kung Lao. We've only seen Pennywise at the moment with some jacks from the first game. Not too much on Pennywise Randy. I haven't seen him much on stream, but yeah, good friend Lebo, know much about him, part of the Kombat Africa admin as well. Also known as the Mad Titan and King of the North, like he says. Let's see how we're gonna go here. One guy's going home, one guy's gonna advance in the loser side as well.
Slayer.
Yeah, we're about to start this game already. And we see the Jacks again from Pennywise Randy and Garrus from Lockdown Labs.
So pretty much what we expect.
Mm-hmm.
Again, that command grab whiffing, you hate to see it. Jack's taking full advantage, getting those heated arms started. And a nice KB off of it. Lebo in a disadvantaged position. He now has to put some work into this round to bring it back. Jack's throwing him back in the corner. Still got the heated arms up, so if he gets a few more hits, he can still get that grab. Well, I guess he doesn't need the grab KB this round. Uchiha Lebo needing to just slow down Pennywise's game plan a little bit.
Down 4 picks and catches him there. As he
And
jumps,
that's it. Why didn't he do Fatal Blow? He could have ended the round. Oh,
lucky.
Uchiha Lebo. And he still at least gets it there with that big iron fist punch thing.
That Gauntlet of Ages saved him and choked out the damage of Pennywise Randy.
Back into the second round, Uchiha Lebo starting off well, keeping Jax in this corner, and ooh, nice grab tech. But Jax says, my turn to attack. Uchiha Lebo with a weird jump back, maybe just a misinput. But the down one was ensuing here, and Uchiha Lebo said, enough of this, eat my sand trap.
Pulls out his clone. Gonna pop it.
That clone is such a cool move.
Into combos, popping them up again for a more.
Uchiha Lebo playing really solid this round. And he ends with the brutality. Jax getting torn in half and smacked to pieces.
There is the 1-1 low sand, and Uchiha catches him off guard. Otherwise, he would ate the overhead or the sand 50-50. And that is all Uchiha Lebo takes the first game. That is Uchiha 1 and Pennywise Randy 0.
Lebs really played well that round. He got a few woofed command grabs, but besides for that, really well played. Pennywise also doing really well. I think Lebo kind of just had his number in that match, keeping him in the corner, blocking everything that he was trying to throw his way, and just pulling it out at the end there, you know.
Yeah, pressure game there. Non-stop buttons as well. Keeping it no time to think as well. Lebo did well there in the first game. Trying to go on in the loser's side. Let's see what happens in game number 2. As Donovan's rooster goes wild because of the match hypeness.
Alright, getting into the second game here. 1-0 for Lockdown Lebs. This can go either way. As I said, Pennywise played really well in that first match. Just couldn't seem to get the edge over Lebs. Maybe this round he has a little bit of a better game plan and he knows what he wants to do. Starting off with some juicy corner damage there, forcing Uchiha Lebo to break away. Oh, nice wake up jump out the corner, but gets interrupted with that down one. Says you're not going to escape this damage. Gets the heated arms, trying to stagger, maybe trying to pull out a grab. No, gets interrupted. Uchiha Lebo doesn't switch sides with the grabs, but the stagger is coming out here by Jax. As I said, same thing as last match. He just can't seem to open up Lockdown Lebs. He needs to maybe get some staggers, mix in some grabs, mix in some lows. Do a bit more to try and make Lebo guess instead of just trying to do the regular Jax gameplay. Oh, nice little projectile on wake up there. Or on Oki at least.
Back over to amplified, catches Leb, pushes into the corner, but some ground pounds coming in. Sand trap. Teleporting away, but the back forward 2 again from Pennywise.
Ooh, juicy crushing blow. I mean, it doesn't give him much of a life lead. Pennywise still keeping the pressure in, doing nice damage to Lebo, but that's a nice juicy crushing blow to at least see, you know? Pennywise again got these heated arms, but not mixing up any grabs. He's not doing anything with them. Just doing strings into down one, into more strings, into down one. Try and stagger him and get like your forward grab crushing blow, you know?
Yeah, as the crashes his back. But
Okay.
there.
No, Pennywise says, I'm not losing this match. Wake up, fatal blow. Screw you. Give me my win on the scoreboard.
That bullet fast triggers fatal blow. That shocks me a bit sometimes, you know. It's such a speed that you get a shock. And that is Pennywise Randy answering back with 1 game under his name. It is also Lebo 1 as
Pennywise being very cheeky there at the end, ending the match with his crushing blow. Just like telling Lebo, you have to sit here and watch this boy.
well. Pennywise ain't joking, says Zaza. Charlie Wolf thinks it's time for Lau, coming from Lebs, I guess. But let's see. He's gonna stick with his Garrus.
Nope, he sticks with him. Fighting at Chronica's Keep, allowing for some juicy combos there in the corner.
This is game number 3.
I just seem to have messed some some juice on my table, so if you don't mind commentating while I clean up.
That'll be cool.
Sorry about that, just give me like 2 minutes.
No worries, and we have Garrus pressuring into a crushing blow, breaking Jack's back. Forward 2 into command grab, pushing Randy at the end. And he waits with some ground pounds. Garrus is flying all over the place, teleporting this way, that way. Tries it down 1 into command grab, but gets interrupted by Randy. Sandtrap didn't catch him this time. Blocks low Randy with that crushing blow. Both players are at same health, but again Randy pulls that turbo trigger with a flying punch to Garrus' face, and he off with a gunshot. And that is Randy on match point here. Should I say match point in the round as well, looking good at the moment, but a point blank projectile to Garrus' face. Some quicksand coming from Garrus, down 1 for 2, trying to get some crushing blow. I'm not sure if he used it at the moment. But a draw command grab to push.
Alright, I'm back.
And yeah, that is Pennywise Randy with 1 game here on match point there at.
Seems to be very close. Ooh, Lebo bringing up the reverse time, bringing back his life, getting the advantage over Pennywise again. Throw loops, no, he backs away, summons the clone, takes Pennywise's pressure, and Pennywise now got to work back that life lead, well, life deficit, which he already kind of worked off. Ooh, and with that crushing blow, most of the damage gone, or most of the life gone now. Both characters under 30% HP. Pennywise not having fatal blow. Oh, and the raw Garrus fatal blow pulls it out. Both characters final, well, match point. Whoever wins this next round wins this match and goes through to the next round.
Pennywise was anxiously awaiting to kill Lebo, but unaware of the fatal blow, and he ate that fatal blow. So he put you back in the game. As Pennywise tries to close in, he catches that crushing blow.
And yeah, nice crushing blow to start off the round there. It doesn't do much damage, but it's nice to look at least. And here's another one. No crushing blow there. I'm not too sure if he used it in the round that I was away, but
3, 1 plus 3. This time there's Jax interrupting this dagger.
nice little wake up grab there from Garrus. Ooh, jump into the command grab. One more touch here and he takes the win. Down one, into the command grab, into the brutality. He says, get out of here, Pennywise. This is my loser's run.
That is heads off Jax. And that sends Pennywise Randy home. But thank you, Pennywise Randy, for entering this 8-man tournament. And well done, GG's, as Uchiha moved on in losers brackets.
Yeah, GG to Pennywise. He played really well today. He did showcase his skills. Maybe not getting the W, but that's not what it's always about. I hope he had fun at least, and he learned from these matches. And I hope we get to see him again.
Yeah, 100%. Like we said, there was like 2 new guys in the streams today. That was Georgie and Pennywise. So thank you guys, and keep coming back. As I say, welcome to Rissy212, and to answer his question, a crossplay is not working too well. If you mean crossplay by Xbox and PS.
Over in chat, Randy saying GG's libs, showing some good sportsmanship. GG's to you too, Randy. You played really well, man. I hope we can see you soon on Kombat Africa stream.
I'm sure we'll see much more of Randy again. Yeah, great play, like you said, by Jax. The 2 Titans there, Jax and Gareth, on that last match we've seen. But yeah, like we said, this is the first 2 double elimination, and this was the losers round. One has to go home. And
unfortunately, there are people that have to go home. But next up, we have Georgie versus Black Kratos, the next losers round 1 match. Winner will progress to fight Bob Grant Hill, and loser will unfortunately be eliminated.
Did you say again, Georgie versus?
Georgie versus Black Kratos.
Okay. As we welcome, and when last have you seen the words, who is looking kinder? The kinder words. Welcome, Bruty.
Hey, welcome, Tando Grootboom or Grooty to the chat. Man has been AFK from the community for the longest time, but it's nice to see him back.
With his trademarks, kinda.
Who's looking kinda? Actually, nobody. Nobody's looked kinda free today. There have been a lot of 2-0s, but the games themselves have actually been really good.
100% agree with that. And Randy does confirm it is his first stream, so it's very sweaty, he felt. But yeah, good stuff. That breaks the ice for you in your first stream debut. And so does Georgie debut as well. Plenty more to come from Kombat Africa and other channels where you can be on live stream, and let's keep this community growing. And it was a pleasure to see you as you had fun on it, Randy.
Alright, so we're just waiting for both players to join the Koth. What do you think is going to go down in this match? We got LSG or Black Kratos going up against Georgie. Georgie also new to the stream, so maybe having some nerves.
Yeah, debut stream as well. We've seen him come out with some Braka. Not too bad there. I know he does play some Spawn as well, from what I've seen before on a 1v1, I think it was. And obviously, Black Kratos loves the Jackie Briggs. As we say, welcome, Chowe. I'm AK Slay. And I have with me Art Department
Hey,
and the host.
Cho! What is up, dude? Thank you for coming through to the stream. For those who don't know, Chorliwe is the,
Jim.
you could say CEO, I guess, of Geometrics Esports, or the organization who sponsors Mr. 5000. She's a huge advocate for the African FGC, and it's awesome to have her in the chat.
And she's quite happy to watch. You know, the other day she was supposed to take a flight and take some of my chicken curry. Anytime, girl.
Yeah, her and the Geometrics team are doing a lot of work over in Zambia.
Yeah.
She's been on a lot of talks. She's been in a lot of international interviews. She's really been putting in the work since I met her like 2 years ago.
Excellent to have that sponsor and Team Geometrics up in Zambia. Do we have one in here? This side is Africa. Art.
There's a lot of esports teams in South Africa, but how many of them are involved in the FGC?
Haven't seen many here. I know there is some other ones as well in Zambia. RDG, Rushdown Gaming as well as a sponsor. Some MK players as well. So cool to see Zambia on the sponsor side of things as well. Big gaming up in Zambia there. I know they do have a lot of arcades and stuff as well where offline takes place.
Yeah, lots of offline action happening there. Just waiting on Georgie to join the COF.
Okay, yeah, so he's getting the invite there. Georgie is joining. So guys, like we said, this is FGC Africa, episode 26, I think it is, and the 4th week where we're having this 8-man tournament, first to 2 double elimination. We still have names in like of, I think, who was gone in the winner's side. I think we still have Bilal around. We have Liam.
No, Bilal lost the Zombie Classic.
Was that losing already?
On winner's side, we have Zombie Classic and Mr. Mako Smile. And then in loser's side, we have Georgie, Black Kratos, Christian Clay, Lockdown Labs, and Bilal.
Okay. So we'll see these names coming up soon again. But for now, it is Black Kratos and Georgie as these guys are trying to join. Thank you for your patience. And keep it locked on FGC Africa. Yo, Zombie Classic says Chow is the real winner here. Agree as well, Danielle.
But I'm sure both of these players are going to be joining the COF very, very soon. We've seen some good action. And as you and I were saying at the beginning, we were actually expecting Bob Grant Hill to, as I say that, they both do join the COF. But before they start, we're both expecting Bilal or Bob Grant Hill to be one of the favorites. And here we see him in loser's bracket. Do you think there's a chance we could see him get knocked out?
There was upset that maybe he felt caused from Zombie Classic earlier today. But yeah, Bilal is quite a strong character. Let's see if he's going to work his way up again, climb that ladder from the loser's side. But right now we take you to Black Kratos and Georgie.
Yeah, we've got Jackie Briggs versus Baraka. Jackie Briggs again seems to be the exact same variation, and Baraka the exact same variation he played earlier, Gutted and Blade Charge. I'd like to see how the Jackie Hyper Knee works.
Yeah, I know in the last match he used it only once and that woofed as well.
Yeah, he went straight through his opponent's body. But nice little neutral jump there. Are we going to see a crushing blow here? No. Nice little a late breakaway from Black Kratos, but still not allowing that crushing blow to come through. 2 hits and he's taken the life advantage back. But now, Georgie is taking the damage in that fire. He had the life lead, but that plasma blast literally melted his life. He does get the down 2, and this does look like it's gonna kill, but okay, yeah, it does kill.
I see him, Georgie, with the 1-on-2 strings on hit, but just missing that gutted string back forward 4. I'm not sure if I'm input error there.
That Jackie projectile is so dangerous. Wow. Now look at this grab. 132 into setup. Nice little triple. What do you call those in Street Fighter? Dragon punches. Nice little triple dragon punch there. He's got the flames on the floor, so as soon as Baraka lands, he starts taking that burn damage.
Yeah, I was thinking putting that bleed damage type of glue thing.
Jackie saying, Baraka, you had fun the first round, but now that was my turn to play, buddy.
That forward 2 coming, keeping Georgie in the corner now. Some cancels into forward grab. And then Black Kratos.
Nice little combo there. Into the armor break. 455 damage. Now takes Jackie into crushing blow, fatal blow territory, but Jackie gets a crushing blow of her own. He reads, she goes for the knee and does the late breakaway, but now he's in a life deficit himself. One touch either side. Baraka doesn't go into the fatal blow though. Decides to go for the armor break for some reason, and will that cost him? No. Neutral jump 1 wins him the match.
Clever thinking from Georgie there. And yeah, this is Georgie on his debut stream as well, taking the first game over Black Kratos. Ladies and Georgie won.
It sucks to see because Black Kratos was playing so well that whole round, but Baraka just destroys your life.
Baraka is one of the heavy combo damages in MK11. And Zombie Classic vouchers for Black Kratos in the chat.
Sub-Zero, Jackie Briggs.
Who is LSG going to go with? It looks like Jackie again.
Oh, one day if we'll swap variation. The Zombie Classic in the chat saying, I want Jackie to have my adopted babies. Why adopted babies? Just gonna have real babies with her.
Adopted. Zombie Classic, quite the comedian there. He likes to put some technical stuff and riddles on the...
It's cool to see them add Jackie and her mom's story, since Jack's sort of like never told to have a wife, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But into this first game, Black Kratos coming out with his fire.
And Georgie with his grin variation of Rafa.
Already getting Georgie down to 50% HP. Got his little burnout on the floor. Just melting in Georgie's life this round. Pretty much working on pretty much a flawless victory. He's got like 90% HP left.
Round 2, fight.
Raka against the corner now. And you have the blue stuff, grenade launcher.
And look how his life just gets deleted.
Just eating.
Already down to 1 touch. Jackie with the plus frames into down 1, and that is it. Black Kratos said you had fun in that match with Georgie, but now it's my time to kick your ass.
Look at that pressure with that blue grenade. I think it's called grenade launcher.
Whatever the hell it's called. As soon as she puts it on the ground, expect to take 20% chip damage.
Yeah, and you got him good with the pressure there. Keeping him in the corner, letting him eat that bleed damage. And yeah, that was quite convincing in the last round as well. Nearly a flawless victory, as in the first round. So that brings Black Kratos to 1 and Georgie on 1.
Jackie Briggs.
Lower bracket looking really, really hype right now.
Zombie Classic on stream chats to LSG in Zulu. This is Zulu saying Wena, you know some Zulu, even though he's from Zambia. Unless that's the language as well there. Wena means you. Daniel, confirm. As Brian Luke vouches for LSG. Jackie with some show you can. Back forward 2 into back forward, back 2 to back forward 2. Georgia not blocking, eating some damage at the corner.
I just stopped to send a message and I see Georgie already lost 90% of his life. He has started to build a little bit of a comeback, but no, micro duck into down 2 wins this first round for Black Kratos. Match point to him.
Not playing no games is Black Kratos, coming in strong and aggressive this last match and this one as well. Nice 1-1 into back 3 low.
But she comes into this, says he's not out of it yet. He does have bar to break away. The knee comes early. 3-2-2 damage, not too bad. Both players pretty much on similar amounts of life. Oh, nice little jump there to get the wake-up punish. He tries to read the breakaway, but no breakaway comes out and he just whiffs the entire thing altogether. But Georgie hasn't given up yet, still fighting for his life, trying to get on match point himself.
Nice 1-1 staggers into back 3 from Georgie, catching Black Kratos a lot on the low there.
And he does it. He actually gets to match point after a rough round. Let's see this final round of this lower bracket match. Whoever loses this round gets knocked out. Let's see who's gonna take it.
And Georgie could have punished it because now the back 4-2 is minus 12 on block. Sending that grenade launcher blue things on the floor. Tries to back forward 2, but gets caught by Georgie, eating gutted now. And a nice 3-4 damage. Georgie looking quite good here. Forward 4 into gutted. And that should close it. Oh, nice duck from.
And that's it. At the end of the match, Georgie knocks out Black Kratos and ends it with the friendship. I'm sure Black Kratos is not going to be too happy about that. You could say a little bit of a rob. Both players played really, really well. Black Kratos absolutely running over Georgie in that second match. But Georgie keeping his cool and saying, nah, it's chilled. I got this final match. Taking it 2-1.
Sure. I'm sure, like you said, Black Kratos is going to be upset at that. But yeah, Georgie, like you said, keeping his composure and finishing it off with Baraka. And that is Georgie advancing on the loser side. But we say goodbye and GG's to Black Kratos for participating. Good showing already on this 8-man tournament on FGC Africa.
Okay, so we're down to our top 6. Next up on stream, we are going to be having Christian Clay versus Lockdown Lebs or Uchiha Lebo. As I said at the beginning of the tournament, he is a part of the admin team, so we are rooting for him. But this is his last life. He has to win against Christian Clay to keep in this tournament. How do you think this one's going to go?
Yo, Uchiha Lebo again with his Garrus. I'm sure he's going to pick that one. So let's see. Christian Clay, the Eagle Eye, played some of his Shiva earlier on. So I suppose he's going to stick with that. And Lebo, perhaps the Garrus or Kung Lao, as we know him to play. Skumbuzo says good games to LSG.
Yeah, I hope LSG is not too upset with that loss. He played really, really well. Unfortunately, somebody has to lose and get knocked out. It did look like he was gonna take the win there, but Georgie keeping his cool, fighting with everything he has until the end and getting that W with Baraka.
You know, Black Kratos does go hard on himself sometimes. But yet again, brother, you'll be back another day. Keep your chin up, keep your head up, and yeah, keep fighting.
Alright, so I'm just gonna quickly grab some water while we get the next few players invited. AK Slay, if you just want to talk about what we could, or what the matches that we have seen. After this, we're going to be having one more lower bracket game, and then we're going to be going back into upper bracket. So just 2 minutes, I'm just grabbing some water, and I'll be right back.
Cool as I look upon at the brackets, because my memory is similar to a goldfish. Quick and fast it goes. We've just seen LSG being knocked out there by Georgie, who's debuting on stream, perhaps. And Georgie saying thanks on the stream chat there. He learns from the community. Got a new Georgie. Excellent stuff. We're having some hype games here tonight. I'm AK Slay, and I'm joined by Art Department on comms, and it is Brandon doing the work in the background there with his lovely overlays and doing the admin part of it, inviting the guys. So big ups to Brandon, and on FGC Africa as a whole. Thanks for inviting me here on my first debut as well on FGC Africa. Good stuff, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying these hype matches brought to you by FGC Africa. Yeah, Andy. Goldfish memory joke that was. I forgot about it already until you reminded me now again. Like I said, goldfish memory. So here we have it, guys. Lockdown Labs taking on Christian Clay, aka the Eagle Eye. Hopefully he can see with both of them eyes tonight and not just one eye. Plural instead of singular. Hovering above Shiva is Christian Clay and Lebo Garrus as expected, showing off his gauntlet of Age's arm there, left arm. And here we go. Game number 1 of this first to 2 double elimination 8-man tournaments.
Damn, that was fast. I was gone for like 2 minutes and they're already jumping into the match.
Let me just go now quick. Art, you just hold the fort. I'll be back in a sec.
No stress, no stress.
Thank you.
Alright, so as expected, we see Garrus going up. Sorry about that. We see Garrus going up against Shiva. Of course, again, we got the Dragon Stance, but off the start, neutral jump kick coming from Christian Clay. Nice little delay trying to catch out a poke or something. Get the crushing blow, but Shiva doesn't fall for it. Nice combos. Taking Lockdown Labs down to 50%, below 50% HP now. And these little stomps all mixing it up, but missing the air stomp. Still keeping pressure, no punish there from Uchiha Labs. Weird jump back punch again. I wonder if that's a misinput or what. But the first round goes to Christian Clay. Playing really well there. And just controlling everything. No proper punishes from Lebo or Uchiha Lebo. But tries to jump out but misses it. Tries the wake up but misses it. It's just not going right for him. He just can't seem to get his pressure or his ball rolling. Every time he gets going, Christian Clay just either stops him dead in his tracks or turns it around like full screen. Oh, nice little bait of the wake up 2 or up 3, but misses completely. Again, he lands the overhead there, but doesn't choose the crushing blow. Bringing this life deficit a little bit closer, but that is... Oh, no armor break by Shiva. She does end it with the grab, but she could have ended it with the armor break.
Yo, quick and fast that was, Art Department.
Very, very quick. Within 2 minutes, that match was finished.
Sure, I felt like 30 seconds of RAM came back. And that was all Christian Clay.
In the first round, Uchiha Lebo couldn't really do much. Christian Clay really controlling the entire stage exactly how he wanted to, using those ground stomps, using the air stomp, really doing exactly what he needed to get the win.
As Shaltable says, Stomp City, bitch. Let's go, Gareth, says Randy. Vouching for lockdown Lebs. But we see Christian Clay on a 1 and Lebs on a 0. I think Lebs is going all out now on his other mate.
Ooh, swaps to Kung Lao. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's the first in his tournament for today. Changing to Kung Lao. Let's see if the second chosen one can be coming back with a win.
Alright, so a different matchup now for Shiva. Still Christian Clay sticking with that ground stomp and the air stomp. It doesn't look like he has dragon stance this match. Straight fireball, yep. Doesn't look like there's a dragon stance.
Christian Clay is just going in with the strings.
It's crazy. Uchiha Lebo just doesn't seem to know what he can and can't do against this. Getting hit by everything that's coming his way, and this should be the end of the first round.
The Eagle Eye not playing any games tonight here. We see him pressuring Nelly into froze as Lebo chose that spiritual guidance type of variation Kung Lao. But difficult to move here.
Zaza in the chat saying 1-1-1 isn't plus Lamau. I mean, I guess it's just he doesn't have the matchup knowledge. I don't think somebody would be, no disrespect to Uchiha Lebo. He is a great player, or he is like, I don't want to be disrespectful to him and say that he's not good. He is a great player, but maybe he just doesn't have the Shiva matchup knowledge that is needed to win this game. As we can see, oh, and Christian Clay ending it there with a nice stomp KB. But as I said, I just don't feel like Uchiha Lebo has the matchup knowledge to actually fight Shiva. I understand you're talking about Garrus. But yeah, he probably just didn't know what to, feeling pressured in the matchup.
Heavy pressure coming from Christian Clay there. Any quick and fast 2 rounds. As we say goodbye to Uchiha Lebo. GG's Uchiha.
Unfortunately, the member of the admin team does get knocked out.
Yeah, sadly for him, but he'll be back to fight another day. Another day, I'm saying, but another day. As Chimba says, Shiva is so hot. The Khan in the building.
Alright, so next up we're going to have Bob Grant Hill going up against Georgie. Our next and probably the last losers game for now before we return up to winners side. But this is also going to be a good one, a very tough fight, and Georgie is making his stream debut. So a very tough fight against Bob Grant Hill, or as most people know him, Bilal.
Yeah, we've seen Georgie move using Baraka from the top side to the bottom, winning his match with Baraka against LSG, and now he's on another losers round against Bilal. Bilal has been pushed to losers as well. Has played who did he play? I can't even remember. Kano, yeah, that Kano, the pressurizing Kano with the plus frames, but still got pushed down to losers. Let's see if he can bring it back now. This is Georgie versus Bilal. Yeah, that was quite a pressurizing match there, Zaza. Saying if you blocked everything, you would learn something. Uchiha likes to be that attacking character, but didn't work because it was all Christian Clay with an attack on the last game.
Both players now in this Koth. We're going to get the action started now.
Is this the last of the loser side?
Well, it's not the last, but after this we're going to be going back up to winner side.
Cool. Georgie sticking with the Baraka and Bilal with Cabal, I'm sure it's that jumping type Cabal.
Checkmate asking how far is this tournament? After this match, it's going to be top 4.
Yeah, like I said, Bilal, with that gas type of enhanced or special move, can move forward in the air like that.
Yeah, it's nice to catch out projectiles and nice to like
Nice
keep
bit of
people
damage
guessing.
from one bar there.
You can do like a jump in. Ooh, nice overhead KB coming out there and catches the wake up. This is pretty much death off of a almost flawless
That
victory.
crazy combo.
401 damage.
Nearly 2 turns, and that life has deteriorated fast, and it closes out already.
Nice little flawless block to close off around there. And as you can see, that air jump kind of catching out Baraka. He's trying to anti-aim but whiffing every time and eating the projectile. Ooh, nice flawless
Not
block.
there.
Could have got the armor breaker, but I guess wasn't expecting it. Now leaving Georgie in the corner without any meter. That's going to be very difficult for him to get out of.
Amplifies that.
2 more combo coming out again with that gas flight, 330 damage.
Georgie trying to fight his way, but the use of that interactable closes that round into.
Ooh, into the nice little demon dash, not demon dash, that's Scorpion. Into the nice nomad dash brutality.
Skin spins his body, takes off his skin. There lies Baraka.
A very tough match for Georgie to go through. As I said at the beginning, Bob Granthill is one of the favorites to win this, and unexpected loss against Zombie Classic to put him in loser's bracket now, making for quite a difficult opponent for him, Georgie.
Some nice play from Bilal, like we see. Reminding me of Dubasic there in the Tournament of Dragon Temple with that gas type enhanced move.
Yeah, I think if you're just a little bit patient and block a little bit longer, you can deal with it quite well, but it's still new and people are still easy to press buttons against it.
Yeah, I mean, if he's jumping it with a jump 2, then I'm sure he's still a bit plus there on the late jump or gas jump 2, so it's his turn still. You gotta respect. Yeah, then he moves to his other main, that is in Georgie with the spawn. See if he can come back from this. Oh,
Bilal already starting the round off well, taking out a chunk of Georgie's life, but maybe the spawn pick's gonna help him out a bit here.
that is coming from Bilal.
Yeah, this is a very difficult, not even character matchup, but player matchup for him, Georgie. Nerves probably getting to him hectically, not really knowing what to do against this Cabal.
Round 2, fight.
Maybe that caught him off guard because that's like a very new type of customs maybe you've seen. I've only seen on the tournaments, in the Dragon Temple tournaments, but Bilal using that same variation of Dubasic used.
And Georgie getting a little bit of a combo in the corner, but maybe just the stream and tournament nerves getting to him. Not really getting the optimal damage, ending the combo with a jump kick.
There goes the crushing blow as Georgie breaks away.
And again, no armor break from Bilal. Very weird not to see it. But this match is close to done. Bilal gets a grab. Is this death? I cannot tell. No. If that was an original grab, it would have been death. But still, Bilal does the little float into 1-1, I think it is. And again, gets that nomad dash brutality.
Deja vu for round number 2, taking that skin off from Spawn. green blood. And that is it from Georgie tonight. But well done, Georgie and GG's. Like we said, you've made your debut, and good to have you as Bilal moves further into losers bracket side.
Yeah, unlucky Mjoji. GG's there. Very difficult player matchup for you. But I hope to see you again. Nice to see a new face on the Kombat Africa stream. Alright, so next up we taking a look back at winner's side. We're going to be having Zombie Classic go up against Mr. Maker Smile.
Yeah, Zombie Classic. And Mr. Make a Smile, that Kota loyalist. Zombie Classic been rocking some Liu Kang up late.
I'm glad you enjoyed that, Mjoji. It was a very sweaty match, but at least you had fun.
Yeah, good games. Typing it in as well on the stream. Chat, good games in Georgie and Randy on their debut in
And we almost share at the end of our tournament, guys. We've had really, really good matches. Lots of 2-0s, but not all of them really that free, if I could call it like that.
Some nice hype matches, some good games from the guys, especially the guys new debuting. So yeah, we're moving on. This is Kombat Africa Volume number 26, labeled Dirtbags and Scoundrels. It is the first to two double elimination tournament, and we've had some eliminated guys already eliminated. Okay, that's redundant, but anyway, you know what I mean. This is going to be hype, says Killjoy. So it's going to be a Kotal versus UK, Zambia versus Zimbabwe, Zambia Zombie, and Zimbabwe Mr. Make a Smile.
Yeah, we've got our top 4 characters in this Kombat Africa Volume 26 action. They are all going to be putting in their all. I mean, no prize money up for grabs here, but community pride pretty much. Bragging rights of being the winner and just testing your skills against other African players.
Excellent stuff. This is what it's about. It is FGC Africa. Thank you to the guys that have tuned in and supported their characters and supporting the stream as well. If you hadn't yet liked and subscribed, you're welcome to do so now. As we have Brandon running the scenes in the background there, doing the admin part and the stream. And it is me, aka Slay, and art department in the mic.
Killjoy saying Andy is actually scary to play against on his day, and I have to agree with that. On his day, we've seen Andy beat some of the best players in Africa on the stream. Killjoy also says, I wish I could, he says, wish the best Scorpion me could have played, maybe next time. I mean, Killjoy, if you want to play, keep your eye on the WhatsApp group. As soon as next week's qualification or sign up link is posted, be sure to sign up and catch all the action, or be a part of all the action at least. But we jump into the first round of the first match, Liu Kang against Mortal Kombat, and again we see Andy takes the damage reduction totems.
And coming from the previous games, these two guys are sticking with their characters as they have played before.
Yeah, this is winners bracket, so they don't have to worry exactly about being eliminated, but I'm sure both still want to stick in winners bracket and keep that advantage over their opponent when the grand finals do come. Andy landing a juicy little unblockable there, not EXing it, or he doesn't have the bar to EX it, but in return eating a 350 damage of his own. As we said, Andy trusts in that fire, in that sunlight,
Ooh, let's go. Block there.
but not gonna kill. One touch either side and it's the end.
What is Zombie Classic gonna do now? I'm sure some. Yo, nope. That was gonna
Nice
be
little,
projectile, but and he tried to come in with the Tekwani pounce. Blocked.
yeah, nice little grab to end the round. Killjoy in the chat saying, I haven't seen Zombie Classic play in a long time though, so it's gonna be lit. Zombie Classic actually beat Belial 2-1 to drop Belial into the losers bracket, so he's been on fire today.
The Liu Kang fire.
Second round starts and there's a great micro duck. Already got Mr. Maker Smile down to 50% HP. Unblockable on Oki, unblockable on Oki hits there. But Andy still pressured into the corner. Liu Kang got this life lead, so he's not pressured to go in. He can just throw fire. Okay, he does go in anyway, but he didn't really have to. Oh, escape failed. Ah, that's gonna hurt. Andy now taking the life lead and landing the unblockable. Can Liu Kang finish this? No bicycle kick KB, but one more touch. This is not an old grab, new patch grab, so not gonna kill. Oki, no! Khan down one on Wake Up.
Yo, that was good.
If that was a, oh, nice little parry on round start, but if that was an old grab, it would have ended the round right there.
And we saved that.
Oh, nice duck, but misses the down two. Should have waited a little bit longer and then gone with maybe a forward two. Activate that sun to heal himself and burn Liu Kang. It's really not worth standing in that fire. You literally see your life bar get deleted. Ooh, nice bicycle kick KB. Mr. Maker Smile evening out the life bars again, but no, both characters actually, I was about to say both characters have Fatal Blow here, but they don't. Zombie Classic not having his Fatal Blow. But Andy tries to wake up Fatal Blow. Why did he do that? If he just blocked that Oki attack, maybe he could have got a one hit into Fatal Blow and got the win. But unfortunately tries the wake up Fatal Blow, gets hit and loses for it.
That is Zombie Classic popping the head out of Kotal Khan and the upper body. And it is now Zombie Classic 1 to Mr. Maker O. As we welcome Jack FGC. Welcome, bro.
Yeah, Zombie Classic undefeated in this tournament so far. Playing so freaking well. His Liu Kang really putting in the work.
Yeah, like you've seen, like you said, yeah, he didn't lose yet. This is the winner's side, guys. If you've just joined, welcome Playboy saying Kang Gang.
Yeah, I think this is winner's side quarterfinals. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Winner here goes into grand finals, loser drops down into losers finals.
So we have the top.
So it's winners semifinals, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, breakaway, miss input there. No defensive bar in case Kotal Khan gets some juicy damage. Whiffs the down two, but lands the command grab. Gonna put Liu Kang in the corner 100%. Oh, command grab on Oki. Gonna put Liu Kang back in the corner again. Another command grab. Zombie Classic not knowing what to do against this. This is going really, really well for Mr. Maker Smile. Having to pull this back, not wanting to fall down into lowest bracket, but rolls himself into the corner and gets another command grab.
Seen a lot of command grabs keeping
4 command grabs in one round.
And Classic has his back to the corner now. Starts off with the amplified One more.
Ooh, nice juicy fly kick KB. Now standing in the sun, does get himself out of there, but again the breakaway miss input. Zombie Classic got his pressure back on, not allowing. Oh, Mr. Maker Smile says, "Screw you, eat my grab."
One grab.
But Zombie Classic not really allowing him to get his mix going. What happened there?
Ooh. Some damage buff totals to adapt out from Andy, but help.
Oh, baits the wake up and gets a grab. Match point for Zombie Classic. Could he be knocking Mr. Maker Smile down to the losers bracket?
And we see one round apiece in this second game.
Ooh, damage totem into down 2, crushing blow. He does lose the damage totem, but now got Liu Kang at 30% HP. Liu Kang answers with a bicycle kick KB, but still got a lot of work to put in. Kotal now on the attack with his command grab. What's he gonna got? Ooh. I don't know if Liu Kang should be doing these raw fire kicks. Control some spacing, maybe chip off some life with some fireballs first.
Liu Kang just ready to get in there with his like raw.
Oh, and that's gonna kill. This is dead. 100% this is dead.
That was crazy. Zombie Classic looking good from the start of this tournament as it takes it 2-0 over Mr. Maker Smile.
Ends it with the friendship. Zombie Classic staying undefeated. He's putting on a great show here in this episode of Kombat Africa.
100% with no loss at the moment, staying in winners, and he should be in the winners finals now at.
Yes, indeed, Mr. Maker Smile falling down to the losers finals.
And they will face Bilal. So we say hello to Para Surama. How's it going, Para? Yeah, so Zombie Classic coming in strong, staying strong, and he's still on the winner's side. Finals at that.
Yes, so next we're going to have the lowest side semi-finals. We're going to have Christian Clay going up against Bob Grant Hill, and the winner going up against Mr. Maker Smile.
Oh, we still got a couple of matches left.
3 more matches left. Three left, so it's not too many.
Cool. And Randy, that is Pennywise. Randy wants to thank FGC for his first time and play on stream. Although he didn't win, it was a good experience. Yeah, it's excellent stuff, Randy.
And it's awesome to see you on stream, Randy. I'm glad you had fun, and I hope to see you back again, buddy.
For sure, I'm sure he's going to be back at that. Good stuff for supporting the FGC Africa and Africa as a whole, and Mortal Kombat as a whole. Zombie Classic with the Mr. 5000 tech, says Carlo.
Okay, so the invites are out. Both players will be joining the Koth real soon. How do you think this one's gonna go down, AK?
Yeah,
We have Christian Clay and Bob Granthill. Both have been playing really well. Both only lost their winners side matches. Christian Clay losing to Mr. Maker Smile 2-1, and Bob Granthill losing to Zombie Classic 2-1.
strong competition at that. Bilal and Christian Clay fighting it out now. One's gonna go home and one's going to first. Must make a smile. Who's it gonna be? But find out soon as we invite both these guys into Kombat Africa lobby. We await Bilal versus Christian Clay.
Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting losers semi-finals. Winner has to look forward to going up against Andy Mr. Maker Smile, so it's a difficult opponent or difficult road lying ahead, but
For sure, it's an uphill battle from here, especially at the loser side, but well done. We still see some crazy good plays at the loser side. So yeah, like I said, uphill battle, but let's go.
Yep, both players are in the cart, so let's get this action rolling.
This is it, guys. This is FGC Africa. Hope you guys are hyped in the chat to see this next match. And hope you guys have enjoyed the previous ones as well. Stay tuned. This is top, or should I say 8-man tournament, first to 2 double elimination. Bilal looking for Jade, I see. And
Oh my word, we have a switch up.
Mhm.
I did not expect to see Bilal picking Jade.
And I'm sure this is going to be the one with the special stance, the special low type of move. Let's see.
Delia's dance.
Delia's dance, yes. Delia's dance at that.
Did you know that's actually Jade's mom's name?
Oh, okay.
Yes, she does have it. She has Delia's dance, she has the string extenders, and she has the air projectile.
I was wondering what Delia's dance. Delia's.
Alexander says, "Hi guys, first time here. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the YouTube channel. I hope you enjoy your stay, buddy. This is FGC Africa, just where we host a bunch of African MK11 exhibition tournaments and cash prize tournaments. I hope you enjoy the action, but running into this first match, we see Bilal playing cheap, already got Christian Clay down to 30% HP, just throwing these projectiles. Christian Clay finally gets his first hit in, but he still has a lot of work to put in if he wants to win this first round. Coming with the slide mix. Nice grab. Okay, so he is putting in the slow and steady work. It's gonna take a while. Ooh, tries for the overhead mix on wake up.
Use the Delia's dance amplified to close up that first round.
The amplified of that move is so good. It has such good pushback. It can catch people so easily if they're trying to press buttons. And she can mix the shit out of you with her overhead strings and that low move. Nice little slide mixes here by Aaron. Gets the back grab to put Jade back in the corner. Playing much better this round, Christian Clay. Almost working on a flawless victory himself after last round's terrible start. Bilal just trying to throw projectiles from full screen here.
He's in life deficit against Christian Clay. And Christian Clay with a down 1.
Into the forward grab. Christian Clay really working hard to try get this win here, and Bilal just not wanting to allow him, just keeping him full screen, throwing projectiles. This time he does go in, maybe trying to bait out a crushing blow.
Bilal working his way.
One confirm into fatal blow, and he actually wins this. There you go. This is game over. Oh, not yet. Yep, he does the air projectile on Oki, and that is it. Game 1 going to Bob Grantiel.
Yo, Bilal looking strong, but Christian Clay did fight back as well. That is, yeah, like you said, game 1 to Bilal and Christian Clay. Oh, but with that, hearty congratulations to Charlie Wolf, who we see in the chat saying he named his newborn yesterday as Alexander. Congratulations, Charlie Wolf. And we see a new guy in the chat as well, like Alexander. Alexander, tell us about yourself, brother.
So is that Charlie Wolf's son, Alexander, in the chat?
Yay. No, that's not his son.
Conspiracy theories? Welcome, Mr. 5000, saying zombie on fire.
I would say welcome to Team Jabba, who is Jabba Maestro as well.
Been long, a lot has changed, I see. I'm not sure when last you were here, Team Jabba, but I'm sure a shit ton has changed.
Mm-hmm. And
we have been grinding this year.
And so too has MK changed, if you haven't seen yet, with custom variations and the new DLCs. But I'm sure you're in tune with that now. Haven't seen anyone play any DLCs here today.
Yeah, I wonder why. Maybe they just don't have the DLCs. Maybe they're not interested in them.
They want
I
to
mean,
go hard.
custom variations making people very interested in their main characters already. Like, I own Melina. Ooh, he was. I don't know if he was thinking about Raiden or if he was maybe just away from his controller, but does go back to the Aaron Black at the end of the pick.
Haven't seen him play much Raiden, so yeah, maybe it was just a hover there. Or taking a break,
Yeah,
thinking about it. Sticking with Aaron Black is Christian Clay, aka Eagle Eye.
but like I said, maybe people just with customs they're enjoying other characters more. I own the MK11 Ultimate Pack, but I barely play Melina unless it's like online rank games, just because Kitana and Frost are so much fun right now that I don't feel like playing Melina. You know,
Yeah, at least with the custom variations reviving the game.
Kitana has that Jackie upgraded flutter, which is really strong. Frost has the freeze and the head bomb in one variation, which is fun and strong. So I'm really enjoying both of them. But back into the second game action, both characters pretty much on the same life. Bilal landing the overhead but missing the armor breaking crushing blow. Now got Christian Clay down to one touch death. Even one projectile will do it for her. There
That's
you go. As I say, that's two projectiles on block and he is dead.
It is match point for Bilal at this moment with one round already to his name. And some down fours. And the nitro kick.
Oh, misses that jump in and the whiffs the high. But no proper punish there from Christian Clay.
And with that string, Bilal can mix it up, that long string there, going low or overhead.
Bilal already anticipating the low shot afterwards and just jumping straight ahead.
Zombie Classic getting caught by the Delilah's dance, but interrupts its long string.
I think you have to disrupt him. Because if you don't disrupt him, you just put into the blender. You're going to get hit with the overhead endo. You're going to get hit with Delia's dance.
Yeah.
But Christian Clay still working hard. Go into... Oh, I thought he was going to go in a fatal blow there. It wouldn't have killed, but it still would have done a lot of damage. He does have a below 30% HP, so he can kill with the fatal blow now. Jade goes with the raw fatal blow, but he still doesn't use it. Christian Clay maybe just wanting to save it for the next round, but I don't know if you can. Okay, he can. Wins that round 2. Bob Grantiel still on match point. Let's see how this final round of this match goes.
Oh, slide didn't hit.
Again, missing that armor break. A lot of woofs coming out here by both players. Not sure if input errors or just mashing. A lot slower here in this last round. No player wanting to just throw away the match. Oh, I thought that overhead would have ended it, but this grab definitely will. Bob Grantiel taking it 2-1 against Christian Clay. Very good match. Christian Clay tried, but at the end of the day, Bob Grantiel was just too strong and overpowered him.
We have seen Bob play with some Jade and some Kana. Who else was it? Was it just the two at the moment? But yeah, looking strong is Bob Grantiel as he meets Mr. Maker next. And we say goodbye to Christian.
Yes, Bob Grantiel, please don't leave the Koth. Please don't leave the Koth. Next, we're going to have Bob Grantiel versus Mr. Maker Smile in the losers final. Second last match for the evening.
That is it, yeah. This is the losers side, like finals you could say. And then they're gonna meet Zombie Classic next, one of the winners here for the next game. Great matchups have passed already. In this hype FGC Africa tournament, 8-man versus 2 double elimination. As Zombie Classic commends Christian Clay and Zombie Classic.
I'm super excited to see this finals. Like, I'm not trying to pick sides. Okay, I am trying to kind of pick sides. I low-key want to see Zombie Classic go up against Bob Grant Hill in the finals, just to see that run back where Zombie Classic beat him 2-1.
The run back, yeah.
No hate to Mr. Make a Smile. He is a great player. I love watching his Caudal Khan. But that 2-1 loss that Bob Grant Hill got to Zombie Classic was a very good match. And I feel like Bob Grant Hill wants his payback. He wants the run back to get that W. It is just an exhibition tournament, no prize money on the line, but this is a good test to see your skill level against other African players, and getting the W also gives you that like bragging rights for the week, you know?
Yeah, like you said, and high level play and high level combat in Kombat Africa Volume 26. This is FGC Africa, guys. And for those who have joined and supported and watching these hype matches, welcome again, and thanks for joining us as we move into this losers side. It is Bilal versus Mr. Make a Smile. Charlie Wolf cannot call this one. He says it's a tough decision. And we see Bilal back on his Kano from the first time with his crunchy skin. Mr. Maker Smile on his loyalist Kotal Khan pick. Let's see. Game number 1 on a 1-2. I agree with Daniel, aka Zombie Classic. We are all winners here. Welcome, Snickle.
Alexander showing his support, saying, "Let's go, Bob Grant, Team Kenya."
Hey, Kenya boys.
But starting off the round, Bilal going ham, using Bionic Pull. Already got Mr. Make a Smile below 50% HP. Nice flawless blocks to keep this pressure going. Mr. Make a Smile having a tough time here.
Pulls out that defensive totem. 4-2-1 grand. 4-2-40 grand discus that was. At that magnetic pool.
And that's the end of round 1. Great throw back into the corner by Bilal just to keep his pressure going now for the start of round 2.
Without still keeping Mr. Maker at that corner where you hate to be. Biomagnetic pull into the armor breaking move. Molotov cocktail is in the fire.
And your life just deletes, eh? Once, oh, nice down 2 KB, but once Kano gets you in the corner, your life just vanishes.
Vanishes.
387 damage there by Caudal. Did get some of that life deficit back, but still got to work hard. Kano throwing him back into the corner.
Again, using the same biomagnetic pull into your back throat.
Ooh, and he gets the KB to close off the round. He says, "Belial, relax, buddy. I'm not done yet."
So Maker trying to get some defense on the way with his totems. Black 1 defense. Pulls out the sun and Tikwani pounce. Blocked into forward throw from Bilal. Back to trying to work there. Grand discus to keep it safe. Bilal with some knives and some projectiles from Mr. Maker as well. The biomagnetic pull again.
A little bit of a slow round. Both characters, both players kind of with the same life here. Andy in the corner summoning that light. Kind of turning the tides in his favor. Burning Bilal while healing him. I mean, 2 grabs from Bilal and he's barely taken any damage.
Bilal on point with some flawless blocking there from the pokes. And
Yeah, Bilal doing really well to take the life lead back again, trying to close out this first match. Jumps over but misses the attack and then gets the little... Oh, nice brutality. I've never seen that before.
amplified chemical burn.
He just burnt Kotal Khan to a crisp.
Mm-hmm. Giving him some of his own medicine with the sun, against the sun with that chemical burn brutality. And there is now Bilal on 1 against Mr. Make a Smile. Oh.
That was such a crazy end.
Mm-hmm. As RDW says, Andy's pizza delivery on point. Bilal ate that pizza and replied with the game.
I wonder if we're going to see a change here.
I'm sure we're going to still see that loyalist type of Kotal Khan. Or Robocop.
Yeah, he is a loyalist, but Bilal's Kano just seems to be too strong.
And you thinking about it?
Just taking a second just to think about the game plan that he can go with. He's actually taking the command grab. No, he swaps out.
Jody loves some Kane, as you say so in the stream chat there. I'm not sure. I think this is the same variation.
No, he doesn't have a totem in this variation.
There it goes.
Oh no, he does have a totem. He does.
T totem.
Yeah, the second move there. But Bilal starting off with the bionic pool.
As Nico Fritz is watching for Andy here.
Keeping this pressure up in the corner, but a nice down 2 KB. No armor breaker there as he doesn't have the cut move. But still a little bit of juicy damage. Bilal still running away with this first round. Got Kotal Khan below 40% HP.
Comes out from Kotal and
Ooh, pizza delivery on time, on service, hot and fresh. Bilal not really bothered, still playing his game, keeping up the pressure. But you have to say Mr. Maker Smile's pizza delivery is always on point. One touch into, nope, a good jump there.
And he woke up with a fatal blow, but get the full strings from Bilal, and then Bilal closes it out with a jump. Neutral 1. Tikwani Pumps coming in, but throwing him back to the corner. That's Bilal. He gets out of the corner again, down 1 into throw.
Nice take there.
Rolling under the pizza.
Ooh, that KB would have been sore.
Yo, a lot of biomagnetic pull not being blocked.
At least Kotal has the damage reduction totems. That combo only doing 192 damage.
And again,
Nice flawless blocks there. Bilal really playing out of his mind here. Wanting to close this down and get back into that finals to fight Zombie Classic.
there we go into the string into the command grab.
Andy has no idea what to do. Oh, the down grab misses. I hate fighting Kano so much. He's such a scumbag. Again, the down grab misses, but here it is. Nope, no brutality. Bilal taking that again 2-0 and advancing to the finals on the loser's side, going up against Zombie Classic in their original run back in which Bob Gronhill or Bilal lost 2-1. How do you think it's going to go now that they're having the run back?
Sure, this was quite pressure from Bilal here. I'm sure Andy is sweating, but good games to Andy as well. And thanks for coming out on this 8-man tournament, Andy. We say sadly goodbye to you. We'll see you again next time as Bilal advances back into the top now on the winners finals. This is going to be great. Like you said, the run back as well. I'm sure Bilal is raging to go and raring to go. He's coming down from the loser side back into the winner side. got a chance. This is double elimination, so you have one chance if you go to losers. That's the point of double elimination. And yeah, welcome, guys.
Yeah, time to see some good action. Both players want to win this. Zombie Classic kind of in a more comfortable position, only having to win 3 games, while Bob Grant Hill having to make the not make the he needs to reset the bracket, win the first 3 games, and then win another 3 games after that.
Yeah, so now it is the final. So, like you said, it's the first to 3 now. Insane Kano coming from Team Jabba. Agreed. And we welcome Adam McLeod vouching for Bilal. Welcome, Adam.
Alright, so we're getting both these players now.
Carry,
into
full corner
off.
carry. And coming
Let's
into
just
the
catch this video.
great
and we'll be
310.
right back into
Finish it off with another.
But
Give
Dixon
you
doesn't
guys some
do a lot of damage, so I
time to
guess
think about finals,
that's kind of
especially
okay
the
for
players.
Killjoy.
Now it is
Are we starting to see the bags again, Paulo? Are we starting to are we starting to see the bags again?
Finals.
Ooh.
Yes, we go.
To kick the final round off.
But glad you did
Gets
make
the
it.
damage. Oh!
This is gonna hurt. He has to
Finals,
break away.
like you said, shut up.
300 damage even if
Break
you
away. That's disgusting, bro. Baraka is
Yes, money's on
ridiculous.
classic 2-1, he says.
Ooh.
Ooh, air grab.
Ooh.
That's nice.
How much do you have there?
And gets a KB from it? I don't think I knew that. I'm not gonna lie. And this damage over time, that grab done 215 damage.
And match point.
That's
Rob
what
Jones,
Bill-
I think, yeah. We have seen some
And,
Jackie picks
GG's.
earlier on.
GG's, yeah.
Tournament, coming from LSG. But no one yet on the Sub-Zero in this 8-man tourney. But excellent hype and excellent matches thus far. It's been 3 hours since the time we started this 8-man tournament. And yeah, we're at the closing stages and final stages as we take you to winners now. Both players in the cut. Bilal looking at picking Aaron this time with Zombie Classic on his Liu Kang from the start.
It's weird to see him pick Aaron, seeing as he hasn't been playing Aaron this whole time, and he is in the loser side, so he is in a little bit of a disadvantage. Wondering what his game plan is here.
Yeah, but I've seen him playing a lot with Aaron Black before, one of his mains, I think. But yeah, like you said, he does play a whole vast array of characters. Let's see what he's going to do.
This round starting off evenly for both sides, both of them just testing each other out. Bilal now getting an advantage. Nice little combo into Acid Puddle. Not really much of a life lead here. Both characters sticking on each other. Bob Grant Hill or Belial keeping a little bit of a life lead. Now got Zombie Classic in that fatal blow situation, but we've seen Zombie Classic make these comeback. There you have it. He rips the fatal blow. A little bit early if you ask me, but he felt like he needed it, so he used it. Can he make this comeback?
Watching on that fatal blow confirmation, but
Raw Dragon Kick goes punished.
Round 2, fight.
Alright, at the start of the round 2, let's see how it goes. Maybe Zombie Classic can pull this back. Not really an uncomfortable round 1, but just not being able to bring it back right at the end. The second round working in favor of Belial again. Not too far, not too much of a life lead, but both characters keeping up the pressure. Unfortunately, Zombie Classic whiffs there and eats the crushing blow, but Belial dropping the combo last minute.
he low profiles with a 4-4 and still have the chance to block.
Yeah, Aaron low profiles everything. But with that KB, Zombie Classic back in it. Nice little hop there, but not over yet. He keeps the life lead, and this should be the end. Nice grab there to take a round back from Zombie Classic.
Not
I
sure
mean,
if
from Bilal, sorry.
I think Bilal was trying to up 3 there, but no bar that was, so Zombie just went into the throw.
Nice little pressure here. Zombie Classic keeping his turn. Keeping Bilal in the corner, but Bilal now gets a little. Oh, nice armor break. 372, 406 damage. I wasn't expecting that last hit there. But again, Aaron Black low profiling the bicycle kick.
Keeping him in the acids. The throw.
Maybe that's why Bilal picked Aaron, knowing that he can low profile
Again,
stuff, you know? And
that
keeping
full of
that
acid.
acid takes game one.
That was crazy. Bilal looked good in the last round there, saving his crushing blows and using it at that in the last round. That is Bilal 1, Zombie Classic. Oh, this is the first to 3 on the finals. And welcome, guys, to FGC Africa.
Yeah, that last round was kind of all in favor of Bilal. As you said, he kept those crushing blows, used them smartly. Taking 1-0 here in the first match. Like I was saying, I didn't think Aaron Black was the right pick, but he's just doing what he has to do to stop Zombie Classic. I'm not gonna see a change. Picks up Liu Kang again.
Yeah, looking like from the start on the Liu Kang. Most comfortable with the Liu Kang, so yeah, go ahead, Zombie. Cyborg Jones advising him to use the teleport more. That is Zombie Classic. With his dragon gifts.
That Liu Kang teleports are very situational. If people read it, they can punish it quite easily.
Yeah, these negative on block on certain of the move.
Like, just like that. As we say that, Bilal making the read and jumping to get a nice, juicy, pretty much 300 damage combo.
And Zombie Classics moves in with the 4-4-3 into bicycle kick. Waits on a block of the down one to back throw.
Yeah, he does answer with some nice damage from his own side, bringing the life lead a little bit down. Now life bars are pretty much even. But let's see what Bilal can do here. Let's see what Zombie Classic can do. And let's see who's going to take the first round of the second match.
Ooh,
Nicely. Oh, and gets the armor break again. Not spending the crushing blow, of course, because the round's over, but making good reads there. Zombie Classic now going into the second round with 0 bars. Nice tech there. But again, Bilal just keeping the pressure up. Zombie Classic not having the bar to break away. This is gonna hurt. 355 damage, keeps him in the corner. Oh, nice micro ducks there. Zombie Classic still doing all he can. Gets the low teleport. Nice little dragon kick, fire kick thingy majiggy there. Aaron Black or Bilal now sitting under 30% HP. Can do. Oh, nice tech again. Zombie Classic making sure to stick on top of his toes.
Oh,
Nice little. Oh, that was so beautiful.
good reflex from Zombie Classic there with that.
Yeah, he saw the puddle coming out and he said, "Not today, Aaron Black, not today." Aaron Black trying to read the teleport but eating the projectiles there. Oh, again, nice tech there. Zombie Classic making all the right reads and breakaway. Not allowing him to get that extra damage. But oh, nice duck into down 2 into the armor break. 442, 443 damage. Bilal playing out of his mind with Aaron Black, and this is game over with the puddle brutality. That was crazy.
Moves 440 or so there. Art.
That was crazy.
Used at the right time. So does Bilal move up on 2 and Zombie Classic. Oh, looking to reset brackets at this moment. Bilal looking good there as Zombie Classic is on the winner side and Bob Grant Hill has climbed the hill up to the winner side from losers. Good matches already.
Yeah, Bilal said you beat me in our upper bracket run, and that's not gonna happen again, buddy.
Oh, Zombie Classic on the Cabal, but
You're
no.
not changing. At the end of the day, yeah, like you say, sticks with Liu Kang. I wonder if maybe after this set he is gonna change.
And FGC Africa says maybe a reverse 3 loading.
That would be super interesting. I don't know if we are gonna see a reverse 3-0, but if we do, that would be super cool. Zombie Classic still on fire with these techs. I don't think Bilal has landed a throw like the last 5 throws. Nice down 4 to low profile the fireball. Get some good damage out of this.
Using that special nicely, 329. Back 4, back 4.
Oh, nice parry there. He's gonna get, oh, drops the combo. Zombie Classic probably feeling the pressure now, feeling like he needs to play a bit more crisp and dropping because of it. Oh, and the overhead there closes the round. Nice little drop kick from Belial. Just saying, get away from me and let's reset for the next round. Nice neutral jump there. Belial on fire with these reads. I mean, he just tried to make the read before that and ate the fireball. Made the read again and got the nice punish afterwards.
Back 2-2-2 boys into guns out. Oh,
Oh, crushing blow again. Very tough game for Zombie Classic, and that is it. Belial resets the bracket. Both players now in loser bracket, 0-0 both sides.
there are some high matches so far. 3-0 from Bilal at this moment, resetting the bracket, and I'm sure the guys, like they're saying in chat there, are hyped as well. I see some dams and oh my god. And
Cyborg saying Zombie put him in check with the teleport activation.
Cyborg Jones is admiring the Aaron Black, who is too clean, he says. Yeah, FGC Africa says this has been a while since bracket has been reset. Like we see Bob Grant Hill coming from losers and resetting the bracket. This is another first to 3.
Yeah, some very good action on tonight's Kombat Africa. This final is going to be hype. I wasn't expecting the 3-0 bracket reset, maybe like 3-1, 3-2. But Bilal came out to play with Aaron Black. He said, you beat me before. It's not going to happen again, buddy.
And guys, let us see BGH or ZK as your predictions.
Alright, so starting off this round, Belial on fire, already got Zombie Classic down to 50% HPs, but Zombie Classic still fighting back. Keeping the life deficit not too large. But was that an escape fail that I saw, or was that just a throw punish?
Yo, I haven't seen what happened there.
I think it was a throw punish, but nice little 1-2 into bicycle kick, putting Aaron Black into this corner.
That looked like a bait coming from Zombie Classic with a throw and to a micro drop. 1, 2, 3.
Nice pressure here with that down 4 in between strings. Zombie Classic spins the... Oh, tries to go with the fatal blow, but it gets blocked and punished immediately after. Going into round 2 with no bar now, that's a bit scary. Nice flying kick. Again, Aaron Black just ducks under the bicycle kick on block, gets a full punish, and as I said, no bar to break away from this, at least 400 damage, or 379.
So the play coming from Bilal, now he eats the crushing blow.
Yeah, Zombie Classic brings back a crushing blow of his own, puts the lives pretty much on even territory, but... Oh, Belial with the crushing blow throw. That was an escape fail that I saw earlier. I thought it was maybe just a grab punish. Zombie Classic coming out with a wake up fatal blow, but Can he bring this back? Belial is on fire. He makes the read, and that is it. Belial taking the first game of the reset 1-0. This is going to be intense. Are we going to see a 6-0 grand final?
Could very possibly be true. Let us see how it goes in game number 2. That's crazy. Like we said, clever gameplay coming from Bob Grant. He was saving his crushing blows for like the second round or the last round of the matches. And yeah, 2 shots equals like about 750 damage or 800.
Chimba or AI Killjoy says this is looking kinda, and then afterwards says I missed Tando. Tando was actually here earlier. You actually missed him, like literally. You miss him like in your feelings, and you missed him in chat, literally.
Yeah.
Darren Barnard says such great game so far. I don't even know who to cheer for. Lol. I'm glad you're enjoying the entertainment, Darren. Last few games coming up. If anybody's new to the channel, be sure to sub for all future gaming African MK11 action. Also, if you haven't yet, smash the like button on the stream or the like button, as Schulzable always says, or at Brian always says. All feedback is appreciated, so if you feel like smashing the like button, let us know why. But into this next match, already, okay, Zombie Classic starting off a bit better with a nice grab. Teleport gets blocked, but no punish. Belial really doing well to keep Zombie Classic from playing the game that he wants to play. Scud shot, drop kick, slide, all doing really well for him. Zombie Classic working hard, already got a huge life lead, almost got Aaron Black to 30% HP, but Aaron Black now on his stride tries to read the breakaway, but no breakaway comes out. I highly doubt Zombie Classic wants to eat that much damage again. Oh, down 2 KB, but that time he doesn't make a read for the breakaway. No breakaway damage there. And Zombie Classic takes the first round with just a cheeky down 1.
Some encouraging words coming from Killjoy, Mr. 5000, and Cyborg Jones against
All
Zombie
the
Classic.
Zambians in chat supporting their boy in the grand finals.
Good to see some support.
And again, Bilal with the jump, but no full punish this time. This time with the fly kick, does get a full punish. Going to be taking Zombie Classic to 50 HP. Oh, gets the crushing blow. Below 30% HP now. Zombie Classic in a lot of danger. Pretty much working against a flawless victory here. Don't teleport. Oh, nice. Okay, he did the flying kick instead. He should have been mixing it up a lot more before this. He is a round up, so it is 1 round apiece. But Bilal playing so bloody strong in that round. Final round, not second round. Final round starts off, and Bilal with the nice gunfire shot, sending Liu Kang full screen again. Micro, well, just ducks all those fireballs. Nice little lowered crouching hitbox for Aaron. Just, he's literally privileged in all those things, but Liu Kang coming out with a nice little 4-3 KB into uppercut in case for the breakaway. Keeping Aaron at 50% HP, a little bit of a life lead. Now trying to stop this pressure, but gets a 4-3 gap into bicycle kick. Now got a huge life lead. Pretty much one more combo, and he should get the win here. Zombie Classic working his freaking ass off. But can he do it?
I'm so glued into this match, I can't even speak.
They both playing really well. Again, Aaron Black, low profiles the flying kick. He's got so many privileges against Liu Kang, but Zombie Classic with the forward 3 bicycle kick ender. What a match.
Sure. That's crazy. It's 1-1 at the moment, guys. Zombie Classic bringing it back from that previous...
Zombie Classic said I got 3-0, but I'm going to work my ass off to make sure that I at least have a shot in this grand final.
So what is the ambience happy in chat as well, saying Adapt Boy coming from Mr. 5000. Let's go, saying Cyborg. Jones and Christian Clay saying let's go again. Yo, some energy moved into Zombie Classic from the Zambian support here. Bilal looks like he's sick with the Aaron Black.
It looked like Bilal changed variations, but I'm not too sure.
Let's check his specials.
Black Market Alley.
We have a match, guys. It is 1 against 1 in games. Bob Grant Hill, aka Bilal, versus Zombie Classic. This is Grand Finals FGC.
What's enhanced, locked, and loaded? Is that the acid
Yep.
puddle gun thing?
That's the overhead thing, I think. You know, the one he was catching with the down
The
sword?
armor break.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so then he hasn't changed the variation. Starting off slow, Bilal getting a grab here off of some starting pressure from Zombie Classic. Both players. Oh, nice duck into 1-2-3. But Bilal breaks away immediately, returning with a combo of his own. Aaron Black's downfall is just crazy ass strong, man.
Yeah, true. Quite far reach as well. The down 3 and the down 4.
Every time Zombie Classic tries to do something, he's getting smacked with that downfall.
Mm-hmm.
Bilal kind of running away with this round. Zombie Classic got a mountain, and as I say that, he loses the round. Unfortunately, but not much he could do there. Bilal just playing so well.
Forward 4.
Okay, a nice overhead drop kick to start the round. Gets a scud shot pressure. No, eats a forward 4. Or forward 3 KB. Zombie Classic starting this round off a bit better. Got whiffs the grab as I say that, commentator's curse. But he still got the life lead here. As I say that again, he loses the life lead. Eating 2 slides.
A mix up here.
Okay, as I was about to say, he needs to grab more. He goes with the grab. Both players pretty much on the exact same life, and Aaron Black low profiling those freaking fireballs again.
Guys are waiting patiently here.
This is one hit either way into fatal blow, and it is over. Great tech there by Bilal. If fatal blow misses, what is that called? I can't even think of the name, but he punishes the fatal blow.
I'm not mistaken.
Nice little drop kick to start the final round. Both players on 1 win, 1 round win each, so whoever wins this is gonna take their second match. Both players are very, very close. Life bars even. It could literally go either way.
Zombie Classic looking good with the stagger game there, but they answered Bilal with a back to 2-3.
Weird back jump. Must have been a... tries to grab, Why did he do it down 2? There was no breakaway.
I think he was just anxious, he wanted the damage and he's just going for it. And yeah,
And there you go with the grab KB. Zombie Classic takes his lead back. He said, "You might have beat me 3-0, son, but now I'm back and this is my freaking throne."
from the last 3 games of Zombie Classic versus Bob Grant Hill, winner first one was Zombie Classic, the second one was Bob Grant Hill, and now we see Zombie Classic into match point as he takes it on 2 games against Bilal's 1.
Mr. 5000 in the chat saying, "I'm losing my mind." Christian Clay, the eagle eye, saying, "Zombie boys." You love to see people supporting their mates, supporting their countrymen. And I'm so hyped to see how this final goes. Is Zombie Classic gonna close it out? Bilal swapping to Cabal, so maybe a little bit of a new matchup. But Zombie Classic can close this out in this match.
And we see that gas type of special move where you can advance through the air. And we have some support here as well from Alexander for Bilal.
Oh, nice little parry to start the match. Reading that Cabal's gonna be trying to press buttons. Cabal is crazy reach, so I think if he just outspaces Liu Kang, he'll be fine. Nice little air shenanigans, doesn't get any confirms off of it, but gets that demon nomad dash confirm.
There we
Bilal
see.
now got zombie classic into 30% health. Got that fatal blow for the comeback, but it's gonna be a lot of work. Oh, expecting and there's the armor break. Doesn't spend it because it kills either way, but Zombie Classic just expecting the buttons there and no buttons coming out.
Zombie Classic with some good stag again with the 4-4-3 into parry. Oh,
Nice little staggers into the back grab there. I think Bilal's just happy to take those throws, you know. He doesn't want to try and tech and then gets it wrong and then he's put into a 50-50 situation. But coming with the huge damage, Bilal 382 into the Nomad Dash hit confirm. That's 682 damage in 2 combos. That's crazy. Oh, whiffs the grab. Zombie Classic stagger into grab again. One more hit confirm. No, he misses the crushing, the fatal blow, and that is what? Belial just dropped the combo, and now it's wake up attack wins it for him anyway.
lucky there, he missed his combo, some error or some nerves, but still closes that game out. Is now 2-2. We see this is going all the way right till the end. Hopefully see 1 round each as well for this last game. But yeah, very well played by these 2 guys.
Going into a match 5, this is crazy. Bob Grant, he'll reset the bracket with 3-0, and now we're going into a match 5. This has been such a hype finals. Again, we see Cabal versus Liu Kang. Zombie Classic still trying to stick to his guns.
Sticked it out from the get-go with Liu Kang, and so rightfully so, I say, yeah, keep on that Liu Kang. This is Bilal versus Zombie Classic in grand finals. Last match, guys. Tournament points on a 1st to 8. I'm sorry, a 1st to 3. This is.
Round 1, fight.
You guys want to give some predictions now? Bob Grant Hill or Zombie Classic?
And to start off match 5, Belial putting on the pressure, almost got Zombie Classic down to 40% HP. Actually got him below 50% right now. Still working on pretty much a flawless victory. Zombie Classic needs to put in the work. This is the last match. Oh, nice grab there. Gonna kick him into the corner. Maybe get a teleport on Oki. Nope.
Oh, quick to react.
Nice air to air into the full corner combo. 238 damage. Putting the pressure on. Good tech there by Bilal, but he gets the return combo. Ends it with a fatal blow, but this is definitely not gonna kill. Oh, is it?
Looking like death.
No, it's not gonna kill.
Just a small one.
Oh, he tries to do wake up fatal blow, but it doesn't work. Or wake up attack, but it doesn't work. Is this game? And he still wins the round.
Damn.
Less than or literally 1% HP, and he still wins the round. That is crazy.
These are the hypest sets I've ever seen since a while.
Zombie Classic putting in the work, trying to make sure he doesn't lose this, and now he's on tournament life. Lands at low teleport. But Belial saying, I'm not out of this, buddy. I'm still gonna give you everything I got. Nice little staggers here. Double jump cross up. Doesn't get a confirm out of it, but still got his pressure up. Nice little nomad dash confirm. This is gonna be about like, oh, drops the combo. Zombie Classic down to about like 30% HP. Gets hit with the crushing blow. Oh, breaks away. Nice breakaway. But this looks like it's done. He's now
Like
gonna go into the final round with 0 meter,
going
AK.
all the way, Art.
Match 5, final round. Let's see who takes this. Oh, nice air shenanigans, but gets hit by the last fireball in that EX fireball. Good read with the parry. Gets 250 damage with the down 2 ender.
Nice micro duck into punish 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Zombie Classic making sure to play as sweaty and as best as possible right now. This can go either way right now. I mean, Bilal got a lot of... Okay, no. This is too hard. Bilal's got a lot to do.
Yeah,
He gets the back throw to put him in the corner. He can try and make a comeback, but no. Zombie Classic snipes him out of the air. Not many. Oh, and the chip. Last breath cannot help him. Zombie Classic with the turbo bags into... What is this going to be? A friendship? A disco? No, not one bit. Turbo bags into the fatality.
sure. This was crazy hype. Yeah, they are. And we have Zombie Classic, aka Danielle, as
This...
winner.
Yeah, this was crazy hype. Unfortunately, Bob Gronhill couldn't make the comeback. He did reset the bracket 3-0, but then Zombie Classic clutched it out in a 3-2 finals win from the lower bracket side. That was so hype, and I'm happy that I commentated this with you, AK.
100%. Likewise, the art department. I've enjoyed this. As I said, it was our debut as well as other two players as well. This was one of the hypest streams I've been on and hypest matches as well, going all the way as we crown Zombie Classic tonight's winner. And not bad, coming in second is Bilal. What a night.
Yeah, what a night. Just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody in the chat for tuning in. We appreciate all your guys' support. Thank you for all the players for entering and taking part. Without you guys, there would be no events to host. And thanks to the other admins for putting us on this commentary. Loads of fun, and at least you guys get to take a break. Excited for what's to come. 2021 is around the corner, and there's loads of action.
100% appreciate and ditto your sentiments as well. Their art, and special thanks to FGC Africa for this host and the guy in the background, the main man, LAI333, aka.
Yes, definitely. How can I forget about him? Shout out to Shokan for running tonight's stream. The man, the legend.
GEEGEEZ. That is GG's, and I want to say God bless and good night, and let's go in everything we do.
Peace,
Good
guys.
stuff.